Don't trust China. China is SO. Don't trust China. China is SO. Don't trust China. SO. Trust China. China is SO. Don't trust China. China is SO. Don't trust China. SO. Don't trust China. China is SO. Don't trust China. China is SO. Don't trust China. SO. Trust China. SO. Trust China. China. SO. Don't trust China. SO. China. SO. Don't trust China. China is 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 SO. Don't trust China. SO. Trust China. China is SO. Don't trust China. China is SO. Don't trust China. SO. Don't trust China. China is SO. Don't trust China. China is SO. Don't trust China. SO. Trust China. SO. Trust China.
Oh no. Deb says, I hope I'll get my question about oh god. What documentary is it from? Legit curious to see why.
Yes. Well, that documentary, I believe it's in the annals of a certain clipper.
Zon?
Ooh. Yes.
Well, I do have his channel pulled up. Let me take a look. If it's in there, I'll put the link in chat.
He has stuff from other places. So
I'm fucking everything up here. God damn it.
You're fucking everything up. Oh fuck! Why are you fucking everything up?
Because I'm having trouble controlling my shit.
I mean, when don't you have trouble controlling your shit?
Well, control your shit better.
I know. I should. I really should.
I mean, you would think you would have Depends by now.
I don't think it's not over on his channel, so
I will find it. I will find it.
All right, but anyways, continuing on. Oh, his channel says it's now 8. Well, it still says starting in
11 minutes.
11 minutes 30 seconds for me. So tease. I'll go spam Daddy Jim's chat. Be right back. Well, thank you.
I mean, that's what you normally do.
I mean, you're one of our #1 grifters for us. So
I know, right?
Thank you, MCK. Anyways, I'm Eastern Orthodox. So Eastern. Yep. Okay. Thanks for making covers, AI covers. Well, so usually I get the spur of the moment idea to make a cover. I'll usually make it. Usually somebody will give me an idea, or I'll watch one of these streams that Medica does, or one of the past streams he's done, and go, oh, that gives me an idea for a cover.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I remember what spurred the moment on to do the Ralph AI cover of Bartender. I was at the bar drinking, the song came on, and I got to listen to the song. It's like, this sounds like Ralph. And then a couple minutes later, seconds later, I'm like, oh shit, I'll just make an AI cover of Ralph singing this. And then I had Gator make the graphics for it. So the all the times you see Jim pop in and out in the bottom corner of the screen, and the AI cover of the art of Ralph being surrounded by police, that was all made and done by the Gator Gamer. So if you like the graphics, go thank him for it. If you like the cover, I'm the one that did that. So does that.
All I'll say is don't go to this particular YouTube channel.
Yeah. And whatever you do, whenever Ralph's streaming, don't stream chat him going,
Oh,
hey,
don't
you
do
need
that.
to
That'd
you
be
need
wrong.
to you need to listen to this cover.
Oh,
Save
yeah.
your money. Save your money.
It could. It could.
A Ralph AI cover of Goodbye Horses would be great, but probably difficult.
No, the problem with that particular type of cover, it's boring as fuck. Because the music is boring as fuck.
Anyways, McKenna says hi.
Goodbye
Tim.
horses. Yeah. Actually, it reminds me.
Hi, yeah. Hi,
I know, right?
yeah.
Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? But no, that reminds me. So a group of us at this bar and that, so we're chit chatting and that, and one of our larger sized friends tries to go up to the jukebox and put his his Haber stamp inside of it and presses a certain musical number and comes back sitting at the table. And then the Goodbye Horses starts playing, which kills the entire vibe for the entire bar. And we all looked at him going, why?
Yeah.
It's a great song. No, it's not.
And then after, hang on. There's no sound.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much what happened.
The Russians.
I know, right?
Okay. That song sucks. I mean,
Yes, it
I
does.
can always have them sing Bubba Shark the Jukebox. But no, it's high time I start making a Mush AI voice for some covers, and like I said, I'll be doing. I
said hi, MCK.
He was saying hi, MCK.
You're like 2 minutes late on that. Okay.
I'm trying to get this ready, and it's just not working well today. So give me a break.
Well, I can tell. As soon as I learned that it was,
he saw something, so I think it's okay.
Okay.
Let him have
as soon
his
as I
moment.
all right. As soon as I learned it was in Slice of Lambs, now I can't break the association.
I mean, yeah, it was probably the highlight for Silence of the Lambs outside of the principal actor. Sorry, Anthony Hopkins, but outside of that, I mean, everything was kind of meh. Yeah. Anthony Hopkins actually did a number on the chick. What was her fucking name again?
Yeah, I need to get more fucking clips in of like Jim's Labs and shit like that.
Silence of the Lambs, a chick.
Oh, God damn. She actually had a lot of fucked up shit with the movie where she did.
No, she hated it.
No, she also hated that, but Robert De Niro, she was fucked up from that too.
Oh, I know, yeah.
She's done a lot of movies where she gets fucked up. She did it to herself, essentially.
Yeah.
It was something. I gotta look this up. Silent.
I forget her fucking name. I can always look it up. I don't want it.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I'm not doing it.
It is Jodie Foster.
Foster, that's right. Yes.
The Foster that nobody cares about anymore.
That's right. She did the Panic Room. That sucked.
Yeah, that was the last movie I remember her in. So she really didn't do much after that.
No. I mean, Silence of the Lamb pretty much turned her away from most movies. She wasn't prepared for Anthony Hopkins to mimic her.
He really fucked her up. But the thing is, she kind of deserved it because apparently came on with a really fucking big attitude.
Oh yeah, no, that's a guarantee.
And yeah. It's like, nope.
Ralph doing war picks would be funny. I don't know if I could do war
That
picks.
one I will agree. I like that one.
I don't know. I mean, I had to re-listen to the song, but
Really? That's an Ozzy Osbourne thing.
Yeah, well, AI also hates
Told me
Ozzy
straight
Osbourne.
bastard. You're late, MCK.
Well, it's not that Ozzy Osbourne AI hates Ozzy Osbourne. It's just Ozzy hates
we have another poll.
Yes.
Are you going on the list tonight, kiddo?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
We'll see. Okay, it's getting there.
She
It's getting
Toaster. She
Oh yeah,
did
she
have a
did do
guy
that
who-
one. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, but no. What I'm saying is, I don't think the AI will translate over that song.
Ozzy?
That's the problem.
No, I think he would.
Isn't that the same guy that also said his dog told him to do it?
Yeah, that'd be the same guy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, that's not very credible.
He's related to the Silent Sam or the
My lawyer dog.
Yeah.
He was also related to the Bushes.
I'm not surprised.
He was also related to the Bushes.
Yo,
and by the
Mr.
way, we talk about him in past tense, but he was released
I know, right?
5 years ago from the sane asylum.
Yo, big shout out from Mr. Bacon on Twitter. Retweeted out the stream saying, here's Sparky Stream Snipe of Medical Stream. Thank you very much, Mr. Bacon.
There you go. I mean, I do it, but you know, you have other people doing it for you, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's like, wow, it's like, shit. But again, remember, guys, we will be talking over it. I don't know how many fucking butthurt chatters I've got to mess with in the comments that, like a couple days after these videos get done, and it's like about 4 or 5 days later, oh my god, I can't hear anything Medical saying. You're talking over it. Why would you do this? It's like, because this is not an archive.
Yeah, this is not an archive. We're just, commenting.
I mean, it's not like you actually, put in there in the title that it's commentary.
I actually about put this on the scrolling banner, and it's like, this is not an archive. We'll be talking over this. If you want to complain, stop being a cunt.
I mean, you can do that. It'd be a lot easier.
I about said that.
I had to prove it. Look, I'm the king of the trolls.
Yeah,
I approve it.
I know.
Well, Damon of the trolls in chaos, but still, I approve it.
Yep, and someone else approves it too.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna have too much fun with that.
Oh, yes,
He is having too much fun with that. Guy has a YouTube channel. Then again, so does Sammy Guevara. Yeah, I know. Cavano.
That sound doesn't get old.
That doesn't. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It does not. I did not say it did. It did not.
I had my Easter dinner.
What it was? I you know what? I'll give Mush a charitable interpretation. Mush saw into the future and saw what Vosh was going to do, and what he was going to come out and say about the big throbbing horse cock, and the inner horse just tried to escape at that moment. That's what that was.
Most of the lefties want to be a horse, so it's all good.
Most of the lefties just want to be lazy as fuck. So yeah, I guess that would count as a horse.
Well, most of them want to have that silver spoon in their mouth, sit online all goddamn day, stream for about 8 to 9 fucking hours, and tell you, oh, how the working classes are so lazy, so dumb, and so poor, and they need to listen to us because we know so much, even though they don't do a goddamn thing. They never had to work for anything in their fucking life, and they probably just need a suck-star shotgun.
Well, I mean that
the friends of Hillary Clinton have.
Not enough.
Well, the one.
She's
Okay,
working on it.
The quote unquote friends of Hillary Clinton was never really friends of Hillary.
Anyways, I own 2 horses. Nice. I hope
is one of them Merch?
Are the names Mush and Vosh? Is that the names?
Beware. Watch out.
I like Medico's
Oh,
Rain
fuck.
Dance
We
Theory.
got
Here we
We
go.
got a dancing pudding.
The pudding's on screen.
Means that we're getting close.
Hey, Sparky, I'm not getting any sound
Your
from your
content
side.
isn't even art,
we go.
Jim. Your content
It takes
isn't
a while.
Artistic.
You're
Remember,
picking on a
he
guy
does
weaker
that
than
whole,
you,
you
weren't
know,
Jim?
I might say it's because you're a loser who's
quiet
plans morning.
starts this thing up.
You know, I listen to this. I'm going, why in the fuck was Jeremy trying to get Medico on?
Because Medicare brings in views. Jeremy needs the views. He's stagnant at the moment. He needs that extra pick-me-up. So if he gets the Christmas
Well,
better,
You have a bully cabal
he just
that you
needs
have
to-
created to
bully
attack
cabal. Outer heaven of
What else would
That
you
one,
call it?
that way
I
goes.
call it
Holy
sweet.
cabal.
Friend
That
hugging
has to
across
be
the
Gator
internet.
right there.
Bullshit. You know that's not true.
sounds like
You know what you should do.
What about name the bully?
No.
Name the bully for bully.
Name the bully.
name the boy.
You don't want to build a wall. Instead, you want to use a military approach and run sorties over drug cartels.
Sure, and work with Mexico to rebuild its country. Yeah, sure. If we're going to invest money into something, why not in making Mexico better so that a bunch of
I
fucking
know this
people
one.
don't run away from that country into ours?
Okay.
What do you mean there's no custom emoji there?
It's brilliant.
This is like the ultimate condescending
Maybe
argument from
we
somebody
wanna
who's never
get
and ever been in a
out,
shitty position in their entire
Get at
life.
least another another
I
500
don't.
people
You
to
can't
join.
either that or you lack
Yeah.
zero empathy or have zero intelligence.
AI Miss Medico channel
Okay.
is not monetized. I've not reached that threshold yet. 500 subs to get up to that point to be able to monetize. Plus, we also had to watch time and other stuff like that. So even once
I
we
have
hit
an
1,000,
mercenary
doesn't mean
wreaking
we
havoc
can
on
just
web
do it.
forums.
So
From here to
if
hell.
you want
You understand on the first
emojis, like I said, you need some other fucking step points. Why I was saying that.
you didn't want
Well, I mean, technically what you need to do is like find 500 friends to sign up on the, you know, the Mr.
Well,
Medicare
that
AI
would-
side
and watch every video 5 times. Yeah.
Jim,
Watch
it's
every
people like
video
you
5
that need to
times.
get a bullet to
Yeah.
the head because you're promoting hatred, bigotry.
Bigotry against pedophiles. Pedophobia. Pedophobia.
You're low rent, low IQ trash. I was 100% right to call you a religious bigot. It's what you and your fans are.
But as a white person who is male, you're never told that there's anything you can do. You have no idea what it's like to be told you're not supposed to do that. That's not the kind of job for you because the sky is the fucking limit.
Is it though?
I don't know. I've been told I'm not allowed to do a lot of things.
100% right to call
No,
you a
right?
religious bigot.
But I was
I've been told I'm
I
not
got told
allowed to
my
do
I got told my opinion's wrong.
There's anything you can do. You have no idea what it's like to be
Yeah,
told
well, I mean,
you're not supposed to do that.
your
That's not
opinions
the
are
kind of job
wrong,
for you
by the
because
way.
the sky
But
is the
you always
fucking
want
limit.
to.
I don't know. I've been told I'm not allowed to do a lot of things.
Now, can we introduce you to my Lord and Savior Chaos?
There is a toxicity that has developed among gamers. Right? It is actually, it feels somewhat fascist in the way
CRP.
it's working.
Now, can we introduce you to my Lord and Savior Chaos?
There is a toxicity that has developed among gamers.
There we go. Okay.
Right? It is actually, it feels somewhat fascist.
It's time to have fun.
Yay!
Ready, set, go!
There you go. Now you found it.
We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more nigger big shots.
Oh, God damn it, Biden. What's Biden doing here?
I don't know.
Well, he needs to get lost. There you go. Now you found it.
We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more nigger big shots.
Oh, God damn it, Biden.
Sweeties, rise up. all the fucking dancing emojis in chat. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Remember, you can watch this after Jim gets done on Zon's channel.
Oh yes, so
You know-
go watch this on Jim's channel if you don't want to listen to us, because we're gonna be talking.
Yeah, if you want to go there, go over there.
And if you don't want to hear like stuff like I don't know.
Kevin, god damn it. Every fucking time, Kevin. God fucking damn it, seriously.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
We all have autism, by the way.
Oh, I see you figured out what the little monikers were on the display, name display.
Really?
Here's the thing: they have autism. I'm retarded. I don't deny it.
It's still autism. It's a fancy for. It's a
How
fancy name
dare
for it.
you?
It's still
How
autism.
dare you?
I make Corey from the
Yeah,
one
man.
from Life Goes On look like a fucking genius.
Right.
Oh,
Mom
got,
says $5 dues for Daddy Sparky 2 nights. Really?
And Jim, this is the best, what's
N.
the beautiful day?
What would be NN? I need to know. NN.
Night. Something.
Here's how retarded I am.
And Jim, right? Okay.
Thank you for $5.
Hello, everyone.
There we go.
You know who this is.
That's probably right, yeah.
Yet you have absolutely no idea. Of course.
All right,
Yeah,
soundboard
it was
goes off.
from the classic.
I'm gonna fuck around with it.
Get famous.
Real famous.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I know what it means. I just
know
like
what
to
it
push
means.
I just like to push it.
And your Ron's in chat saying, "What's up, folks? What's up, Ron?"
People calling me the N-word. I don't know why.
Maybe because you're a nerd.
Look at the slide spin, everybody.
I will agree. I will have to give that to you.
Okay, if he says any more bad words, I'm gonna hang up on him. He doesn't.
It's kind of funny having a family of mixed black folks. It's very, very, very interesting. And then you have the pure breed black folks talking to everybody else. It's like, oh, fun. That's a hilarious moment.
I'm sorry, I'm a soy-filled bitch who likes videos.
I know. You love us all.
Yeah,
but,
we know you do. We know you do.
It mentions the hashtag anything.
I just like throwing people under the bus or trains or whatever.
The blue check
It's
marks
fun.
are
Chaotic,
doing
but it's still fun.
that fucking-
Oh, what's more fun is to throw them to the restaurant.
2019, I can't believe
Or
Well, that is true. That is true. At least I'm not doing what the Jews did.
I bet you when Jim finds out.
I don't think they're doing enough yet. One never knows.
Well, they did help with the whole, organization.
I mean, I don't think America's dropping enough boxes on the Palestine yet. So,
give them time. They sent the money.
I know we're sending a whole bunch of boxes and dropping on them. I think we could do more. We have better stuff than that. We have bombs that make big moves.
You are not allowed
That's
to
just
bring it
my
to
opinion,
the
though.
Oh, it looks like Kush rated Jim.
I mean, who did?
She actually rated him this. Oh, good. She actually got the right one.
I definitely cheated on.
Oh,
Well,
I mean,
she got the right one.
It's been 2 for 2. Come on, it's 2 for 2.
Yeah,
She's done it.
she
once
got it last.
before.
The only problem is she can't. No one can do a proper raid to Jim because Jim doesn't have it activated.
Yes. I don't think you'll ever will.
How can a Yorkshire Terrier live in the wild?
YouTube killed him, technically.
Yeah, even though he's
We
getting.
got
Ross.
Mustafa. Hello, Sparky in chat. How you doing? Is Mr. Medical gonna talk about the diddler?
Oh, fuck yes.
Which one?
All of them.
It's like, which one?
We got quite a few. I mean, what?
I mean, it started off with Ross.
I mean, we started with this Epstein guy, and we've.
No, I actually started
evolved
with Ross.
to,
We worked
the
in
black
Japan.
guys. The black people are now allowed to do it. So
There we go.
Happy
I mean, but that's normal for the black folk.
or Easter weekend.
I'm
Or
so
Trans
happy.
Day.
Hi!
I'm
It
not
is a
sure what
week.
we're going
Have
by right
Easter
now.
pizza.
I know the president signed some special laws in place, so that must mean that Jesus is actually a woman now.
Yeah, it's always
Laws
been.
for America. Jesus Christ is a beautiful woman. Thank you, Joe Biden. I know this Sunday when it comes up, I'm going to put a little skirt on him. On this hallowed holy day. Remember him just like we should. Pretty little dress.
Jesus
praise the government for desecrating our religions. Oh boy. Now I'm waiting for Biden to do that with something Islamic. Let's see if he's brave enough.
Jesus.
Let's see if he's brave enough. Oh, God,
Islamic
damn it.
holiday, Trans Day of Remembrance. Things are going to go so well.
Hooray for Jesus.
It's a hunch. It's an itsy bitty hunch. I have to apologize. You know, today I was going to have a stream.
Wouldn't Jesus still be dead?
3 or 4 subjects. I was going to introduce you to some funny things. One of them was a TikToker who's insane, believes he's in a relationship with a woman, went on a cross-country road trip as he fought off his nefarious trolls. Very entertaining. Very, very entertaining. The other man, who I won't refer to by name because I don't want him trying to turn me into pepperoni. He's out there haunting all the little stalker children and sending them to prison. Also a very funny story. One of the only people on the internet, I think, that's ever actually had to pay his bully money. So fucking stupid. Such a dumb motherfucker that he actually lost a lawsuit to his own bully and then had to pay that bully $80,000. How the fuck you do that is beyond me. I've watched about 5 documentaries on it and read multiple forum posts, and I still can't really wrap my head around it. How exactly does somebody have to pay their bully money? But he did it.
It's got to be Ace of One.
Our little pepperoni fiend did it.
It's got to be Ace
Those
of
two
One.
lined up, and then I had a little bit about Boogie too, because apparently Boogie's got a lot of shit shaking down right now.
Yep.
Apparently.
Shit.
Also dying. Everybody's stealing my gimmick.
Yeah, right?
All hats, motherfuckers. I'm looking at you, Boogie. I'm looking at you, Ninja. All right. You know, I know what's up. Stealing my grift. Out there trying to see saw the money I'm making off hats. You motherfuckers had to run in and ring the bell. But the main focus, main thrust of the stream was burying a motherfucker today. Welcome to the googly of Mersh, Mr. Mershtastic, the cat thief. Oh, floppy tits. We were going to talk about floppy tits. He was going to be one of 4 subjects, 3 other subjects. Nice little funny Easter celebration. But then I started to notice something. Mersh started to spaz out multiple days, day after day after day after day of seething ass pain. Just unbelievable ass pain. Now, we've watched a little Mersh over the last year and a half. I've shown clips, a 5-minute segment there, 10 minutes here. It's really, you know, kind of divided up, spread out. But Mersh kept going day after day. He even hedged his bets a little bit today because I think he's a little nervous. Now, if you're unfamiliar, we're going to go. Listen, it's going to be a weird vibe doing this Mersh shit and then infusing it with
I just realized why Mersh
like
kind of stole the cat.
Or, you know, our psychotic TikToker.
Wants to give him to Destiny.
Or
so
anybody
that
else.
horse pussy.
So I've decided to really dedicate this Easter cat stream to Mr. Mersh because he wants attention, and I feel like giving him attention because he did something so monumentally fucking retarded that I can tie him to. That being able to say the sentence that I'm going to say coming up is just so much. It's so worth it to me that I can't not do it.
Can't send a message to medical.
So we're going all Mersh today, baby. We're going
I
all
can't-
in on that.
I have no
Oh
direct
yeah,
contact
the P Diddy
Mersh has
issue.
gone on for like 2
I have,
years.
I have no
incessantly,
direct ties to
that I am
medical.
faking
For me to
dying,
talk to him, I gotta go through
faking being
another
sick,
person.
and he's
You
really
may want to go through
viral
MCK.
And
into
also, none of
crazy
us have ties with P. Diddy.
over the last
I mean,
3
some
or
may
4 days.
say.
So I
know
thought
P.
I
Diddy
would just
himself, but
provide
no, I don't.
irrefutable proof
Well, what
to make
hasn't
him
P
look
Diddy
fucking
done?
retarded, and then
Diddy
point
did it.
out something I don't even think in his arrogance and his toxoplasmatic mind that he noticed he did. And it's so funny to me, based on the fights that he's had and the things that he's, you know, purportedly his ideologies, what he's done is so monumentally stupid. It's such a big fuck up that it brings me glee to point this out. So I would get comfortable because we've got a lot of Mersh coming up. Now I know I know. How could our beautiful boy look at him?
Oh, jeez.
Just take a moment to really drink it in.
No, I don't want to.
This is a typical day for Mersh, by the way.
Oh, jeez.
This isn't me fucking around. This guy lives in an apartment, and he wears a green screen suit all day long, and he does little cat theater.
Imagine it.
This is what he's a grown man. This grown man lives in an apartment, and he does cat theater. Now you may be asking, what is cat theater? What the fuck does cat theater mean, Jim? What does a grown man do when he engages in cat theatrics? Well, Mersh likes to green screen himself with his fucking cats all day long and put on little plays. See, Mersh doesn't have family or friends. Rice threw him out of the house because he wanted to fuck his wife after 8 years.
Ask Daddy Jim
so
about
Mersh
what?
lives alone. So little Mersh runs around stealing cats.
Yes.
And then he puts on little cat theater shows. He's got little Bojang. Now he calls them different names on streams, but I happen to know what their actual names are. Mr. Bojangles.
Oh boy.
Twisted Carlinks. I don't know why it's Twisted Carlinks, but that's the name of the cat. Mr. Bojangles, Twisted Carlinks.
Okay.
He puts on little shows in his little green screen suit all day long. The problem is, Mersh is so obese, you can tell from his physique that the folds of fat create shadow zones. You can see his triangular pubic mound in the middle of the picture right there.
Yeah.
His little T-Rex arms can't really reach it, but it creates a shadow. So when he tries to do these green screen effects in his cat theatrics as he recreates Disney movies by himself at midnight, and his little floating head is going all around, you just see little obscure bits and bobbles of his
Rejected.
body. His triangular pubic bone, his 4 tits, the fat he somehow accumulated in the creases on the insides of his elbows, which is an accomplishment for a fat person. Really building up the adipose tissue there takes a lot of work. It's not muscle, it's Twinkies. So I'm wondering, and he's wearing sunglasses inside like all the cool kids do. Sam, Ethan, Ralph. I don't know why that is.
I don't know.
100% sure what it is with grown men wearing
Lizzo's got him beat
sunglasses at midnight in their house as they play with cats.
I mean,
Imagine
technically they want to
walking in
creep
on this
on the little girls, but you know.
Imagine you're a whore. You're like a hooker. And some lonely guy, some fat incel who can't win in Vegas, calls you up because he saw your Craigslist ad. And he's like, I am so desperately horny. Nobody will touch me because my pubic mound is too tiny. You've seen my pictures. There's no penis there. It actually look at the shadow. There's no genitalia.
Yeah, there isn't anything there.
That's inverted.
Oh,
Anyway,
he's been practicing
Hooker
that
shows
tuck
up, and this is
technique.
what you walk
I
into.
know, right?
This is like one of those true crime podcasts, like Coffee and Killers, or whatever the fuck. All those coffee house killers, whatever they're called. You know, YouTube channels will go over the psychopaths that end up killing somebody in a 30, 40-minute format. This would be like a picture that would be shown on that.
Ooh,
Like
that reminds me. Should I do one of those
when she walked into
true
the
crimes of Manicure?
And it's just him holding a knife in a
could.
green screen suit with cats screeching.
I'll leave it to the look. I'll leave it to the chat that's here.
Incessant screeching of cats.
Would you guys want to listen to a true crime with Mr. Manicure?
That's our Mersh.
AI
I just wanted to bring you up to date on who we're talking about. I'll give you a picture of what this guy looks like because we're going to see a lot of him sitting down. He doesn't get up a lot.
Well, I mean,
He's
that could be
down quite a
possible.
bit, so I wanted to give you a full body picture. Really let you take it all in.
The murder of Coach Red Pill.
So it's been an interesting couple of days. I've got some clips here of him being extraordinarily mad. So let's get those queued up. We're going to go right through them. And then I'm going to do something really funny and just blow him out of the water so he just looks like a complete fucking
Do it,
retard.
bro. Actually, in this case, it says Rouge. You fucked it up. I am not Rouge.
I don't know how many times I've done that.
I know, right?
Got this fancy little video.
Hey, Rouge.
How many times have I said it?
For hats and all that shit.
Yeah,
It's the Rouge Rogue.
Well, you know what? We're gonna hold off on my hats for a minute. We're gonna go.
Not
into,
even
I've
French.
actually listed these as Mersh ass pain clips that I've stolen from somebody on Twitter who has a lot more patience than I do to clip them out.
It was at this moment
This is how
that
it
he
started.
knew
This is clip number
he
1.
fucked up.
Trust me. Just
This
pay
was
attention to
spooky.
this because it's going to be
That did
funny
this.
for reasons Mersh doesn't understand. It's going to be really, really funny for reasons this fucking moron doesn't understand. Okay, so this is Mersh ass pain number 1. Let's cue it up.
Have you guys seen the L's that Medicare's been taking lately?
These are a lot of L's, folks. Now he's pulling up a Twitter account. I don't know who that is. Couldn't be me. But he's gonna go.
Because he's been smirking about Ralph and a couple other people lately. and some of the things that have come out in Kino Casino and Hoffman. And I'm like, by the way, I'm sure Hoffman has given Medicare money. I'll bet my reputation on it.
Oh, he's betting his reputation on a lot of things, really. There's a lot of things he's going to bet his reputation on. But I like that he brought up Gabe Hoffman to start with. Let's start there, because this is going to get funny for reasons you'll find out in a minute. So Gabe Hoffman's this Jewish dude who did this documentary about pedophiles, about hunting pedophiles. It's like a Jewish guy who hunts pedophiles. And Mersh hates him. Now, Mersh used to work with him. Got really friendly with him back in the days when he was doing Dan Schneider videos. You know, the Nickelodeon guy that's got the foot fetish. Oh. But Mersh doesn't like him anymore now because Gabe Hoffman apparently isn't a fan of Ethan Ralph, and, you know, Ethan Ralph strangling women. So now he's on the shit list with Mersh. King Mersh doesn't like him. Oh, that Gabe Hoffman and his pedophile hunting. I really don't like that guy very much. But apparently I'm a part of the conspiracy. I work with the Kino Casino and Gabe Hoffman to do things. We'll find out. But it's important you know who Gabe is. Trust me, it gets funnier.
I've noticed a significant shift in what we would call sentiment towards Mr. Medicare. And just like Dan Schneider, it just feels like I was there, but I was there. You know what they always say? If you're right and you're early, it's basically like being wrong.
Don't ask.
Wait, he was he was there.
Yeah, he was there.
Now, I want to entreat you all. Isn't that a fancy word? Listen to me using those big dollar, big boy words. Oh, I'm feeling so smart tonight. I'll entreat you all to go check out that Twitter account and look at the spurging he's particularly talking about. The Twitter account he's referring to is Moshi Moan over on Twitter. That's MOSHI MOSHIMOAN. And he's talking about spurging out. And he's showing this long conversation, these multiple conversations. I want you, when you get a chance, after I show you why this is really funny to me, to go look and verify that what I'm telling you is true. And this catastrophic fucking retard.
For anyone who wants to go and need a link,
He
there's a
normally
link to the
doesn't
Twitter.
tweet this much. And if I were a man dying, I certainly wouldn't be wasting my time doing this. But it started
You have horse seizures.
10 hours ago. Like, this is a lot of tweets, by the way. This is going to be a little rabbit hole, but I'm going to have another smoke in your honor, too, Medicare. At some point.
Are you sure that you can handle that?
I'm going to crush this whole fucking decanter.
Oh, yeah, he's bringing out the fancy drinks, having a
I know, right?
Hide it.
That sounds never going to get old.
No, you may be wondering, and this is something I need to point out.
Mersh
Mersh
is so
has always
smart.
started hostilities with me. I don't know why. I'm not the one firing shots across his bow. He just randomly jumps in and decides to do it. And so he randomly decided to jump in and do it here. So let's talk about why this is funny. Now, remember what he just said. He brought up Gabe Hoffman, a man that hunts pedophiles. And he brought up Dan Schneider, a man that's accused of being a pedophile. And he's talking about me spurging out on Twitter. Oh, these people, boy, Medicare's out there. He's sure arguing a lot of people. He's looking pretty silly. Oh, these anons are teaching him a lesson. What Mersh fails to recognize, perhaps, or what he's oblivious to in this particular conversation, what got him to start ranting about me for multiple days and cheerlead these people on. The people that are being argued with on Twitter, he's cheering them on, liking their tweets. Now, there's one little thing that he forgot to bring up. It's all related to oh, Jesus. He fucked up so bad. Holy shit. I don't even he fucked up so bad.
That laugh.
Okay.
I got a new laugh clip.
The arguments that were taking place here, the people he's cheerleading on, teaching me a lesson, they are satanic pedophiles.
Yep.
They're satanic pedophiles. Mersh has decided to start coming after a dying man at the behest of satanic pedophiles. And I know you're thinking, there's no way. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell this dumb, fat, retarded fuck is actually doing that. Oh,
I called it.
Yes, he is. Oh, boys. Let me introduce you to the people I was arguing with. You see, I was on Twitter one day arguing with a BDP whore. I like to call her Skeletor. I won't refer to her by her real name because she is an attention whore. She happens to be connected to a group of doctors, swatters, and pedophiles by the name of 764. She has a Discord full of people to defend her. They're also, apparently, through her, connected to 764. What's 764, you might ask? Well, here's a Wired article. Let's go take a look. There are dark corners of the internet. Then there's 764. A global network of violent predators is hiding in plain sight, targeting children on major platforms, grooming them, and extorting them to commit horrific acts of abuse. Listen to this. It sounds like cheap crime conspiracy, an international network of predators steeped in Satanism lure children from seemingly harmless online platforms like Discord, Minecraft, and Roblox and extort them to sexually exploit and grievously harm themselves. Some victims are even pushed to suicide. Except, it's true. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, I don't feel so
He
good.
fucked
Mersh.
up.
Oh, shit. Mersh, I don't
He
feel
had
so good right
a
now, Mersh. Oh, boy.
moment.
Something's not... No.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, God, no. So, Mersh is celebrating, clapping, cheering on the people I'm arguing with. And the people I'm arguing with are connected to satanic pedophiles. He's cheering on satanic pedophiles.
Oh boy, yeah, that's true.
Oh boy.
Oh, that hurts a little bit, Mersh.
SoCal is going to go
I
nuts
think you might hurt
on
yourself
Twitter.
Well, I think most of them are going nuts on Twitter.
Holy fuck. Hey, you know, God, that makes me think. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you don't like Gabe Hoffman for other reasons. You know, the Jewish guy that hunts down pedophiles. You know, if you're willing to cheer on 764, Mersh. I mean, they're cool, right? They're those anons teaching me a lesson. I'm spurging out having an argument with literal satanic pedophiles that you're applauding. Look at me spurg out against those sex offenders that like to push preteens into suicide and sexually exploit them for financial gain. That's been reported on by about 20 fucking different international newspapers. You stupid fucking bastard. Uh-oh. That's not looking so good, champ. It's a little hard for me. What, did you go after Dan Schneider, Mersh? Was it less that you hated him because he was, you know, into foot fetishism with children? You know, he's a creepy pedophile. Was it more just jealousy? Were you jealous of Dan Schneider, Mersh? Is that why you did all those videos on him? Because I'm confused. Why would you ever cheerlead on a group of people that openly
Get him, Daddy.
or associate with or hang out in discords with people from 764? Mersh, I don't understand it. And all those tweets that this particular person had where they bragged about it, being part of doxing and swatting, being connected also to Tor swats, the people that swatted half the people in the sector, Mersh. You know, bragging openly about that. Those are all archived. Those are all recorded. They're all out there. It's irrefutable. There's no denying it.
That too.
There's plenty of fucking logs to show it.
And guess what? They also hang out
and then their little
around
army
Valve.
of Discord sims that kiss their ass.
If you look at that cat, it looks like, oh my god, did he really?
Well, yeah, the cat always has that look.
That's when you decided to jump in.
I'm here with this retard.
At any point, you could have jumped in. But this is a particular moment when the satanic pedophiles, show up, Mersh, that's when you decide to, you know, you're like, hey, I better go yell at Jim. He's arguing with satanic pedophiles. I can't say that enough.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't say that phrase enough.
A second
Mersh
bridge has been hit by a ship.
Attacking a
I'm
diamond
not surprised.
satanic pedophiles. News at 11. Oh.
In Sallisaw,
You know, it's got me
Oklahoma.
thinking.
Again,
in regards to all that,
it
cat
feels
love
like
I mean,
it's
like a witch thing.
it feels like I don't know, like an attack.
Supernatural stuff. Is that why you're so into cats? Are you stealing all those cats for your satanic rituals, Mersh? 764. What do the numbers mean? I know that's a big number. That's like septuple your usual viewing audience, but apparently you didn't do any research on this one. What a dumb bastard! Holy shit! I can't. It kind of blows my mind. Like of all the things to jump in on, that's the one he jumps in on. But there's, you know, let's let her go. Maybe he's got a brilliant.
It sounds like Random McCam.
Maybe he knows more than we do.
Yeah.
Let's let him continue.
I'm following you straight to hell. Just kidding. I'll be dead before you are. That's the ultimate win, isn't it? I mean, you're gonna win because I'll be dead before you are. But when it comes to being real, being true, and telling people how I feel, despite how it will affect my bottom line, or how it'll affect, like, oh God, how people perceive me. The difference is, you know what the difference is.
Oh yeah, sure. Let me tell you what the difference is. When I usually have a viewpoint, I stick to it. Like COVID, I haven't changed my mind on that. And God knows, you have cried about that for 5 fucking years, Mersh. You're a fair weather fuck. You'll change your opinions and ideologies at the drop of a hat. Anything that gives a financial benefit to you. Like how you tell people that streaming on YouTube is dog shit, and they're sellouts and they're working for the system, and yet that's where Nightwave is. I thought you're big buku dollars, big dick American money making it over on Rumble with all the bots. Why are you even having any business over on YouTube? Mersh, I'm confused. Why aren't you over on Rumble where all the money is?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a viewpoint that you hold true to, right? That you stick to. Oh, and you also hate pedophiles. Yeah, that is, unless you're cheerleading on the satanic ones that are arguing with me on Twitter for some reason.
Oh,
but no,
Ripper,
I wouldn't stick to something that people might change their mind on.
Ripper
I'm sure that
versus
COVID
chat.
take I have is super popular, but I've stuck
I'm
to
not
it.
surprised.
You, on the other hand, 1 minute you're friendly with Gabe Hoffman, wanting to go after pedophiles. Next minute, all of a sudden you're cheerleading on 764.
I mean, come on.
I don't know what's going on.
He pretty much got the
I'm a
golden
little
stamp
confused.
from
Let's continue. Maybe
America.
he'll enlighten us.
I tell people the truth.
Oh, he's a truth teller.
Even when I'm wrong.
Get
Shit,
Tucker.
I've doubled down on being wrong on this fucking show.
Oh
Sometimes
God, yeah,
I get
especially
it,
now.
I've been wrong about a lot of things, Medicare. When it comes to you, I think.
Oh, I think you're going to look like an asshole tonight, Marsh. I think I'm going to bury you so deep you're never coming out of the dirt. I mean, it's going to be hard for you to wag away and kind of shoo away the fact that you are, for whatever reason, associating with a group like 764 and, have any kind comments about anybody that would openly brag
Wait
about
till super chats. Yeah, I know.
being a part of swatting and doxing and child exploitation. I'm very confused as to why you would think that was cool.
Wait until super chats.
Why you
what did you do, McKenna?
Very confusing.
I mean, what did not?
But you also
do
quite a lot.
Do you really want to know?
Actually, I don't want to know.
Yeah, that would just that would spoil the Easter surprise.
That you'll literally be known as the guy that attacked a dying man at the behest of satanic pedophiles. That
764.
That is the subtitle to your show from now on. You're so fucking dumb.
History will prove, just like with the Schneider shit, that I was ahead of the curve.
No F's, I'm good.
That I was on to you before anyone else was. The difference is I show
Freddy
my
Cannon.
face.
I mean,
I don't know.
doesn't Finn want to see that before she dies?
Camera lenses, if you crack,
Ben still wants to see
your
this.
neighbors have to put their blinds up so they protect
Wait
the
for the
fucking
good
mirrors
on here.
around. Oh shit, Mersh is showing his face again. Hide the glass, it's gonna crack. I show my face. He says wearing sunglasses in the house at midnight. I don't know. Why are you wearing those sunglasses? Could it be because your eyes are at two different fucking nautical orientations? You're like some weird kind of insect. Instead of eye stalks sticking out to you have a 360 rotation, they're trying to do it in the sockets. No, believe me, I've had a medical emergency where my eye went all googly, but it fixed itself. Yours, on the other hand, have decided to stay permanently like that. Feel a little self-conscious about that? I don't know. I mean, he talks about
on the horses on
X. Sort of heterosexual man tells the internet he wants to do a makeover. Like I couldn't tell you.
Is
that you need a fashionista to come in and tell you
it is. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying.
It says there on the thing on my side if it says X.
Yeah, well, I'm just making sure I didn't see it.
I know how to do emojis on X.
I
figured it out. It's not easy.
For better or for worse.
Nice.
All right. My name is Michael Stephen Shield. I was born in Brookhaven Hospital. My family was living
Somebody
in Queens
popped
at
in.
the time, but we were out on Long
I mean, who
Island.
hasn't popped in?
all
motherfuckers,
that information nobody gives a shit about.
What's up, Pin?
What up?
Yeah, you come into the
that's
midway
funny.
section of Jim
And I
burying
reported
mush
from that
into the
basically
fucking ground.
As a baby, spent my time in Blue My
Do
formative
you
years
enjoy
in
your Jewish
Asheville,
holiday?
on Domestic Beach, where I became a wigger. I've done a lot
Not
of
my holiday.
embarrassing shit in my life.
Is it the Jewish holiday?
I know.
It's Passover, right?
A lot of embarrassing shit. I've actually been more open.
Or am I completely wrong on the actual dates
Day
again?
one, transparent about the embarrassing discussion.
You're about 22.
I'm the worst villain ever.
Okay.
And
Oh, and we'll go over. He has a villain speech. Oh, I hope you're excited. The man that wears green screen leotards and does cat theater in his apartment lonely at midnight has a villain speech. An actual, honest to God, I come from a comic book villain speech. We'll listen to that later.
from day one, I've always been very surprised about that stuff.
Why do you do this to you?
I hate my family,
Because
I hate
it's
you,
monies.
I hate the internet, and I hate everybody, and I hate myself. Despite all that, and despite being a shut-in.
Oh yeah, you hate yourself.
Who's at this point
No,
borderline
Passover is April
agoraphobic.
20th something.
Something.
22nd. April
Those are
22nd
the
it
guys
begins.
that either can go out and talk with you.
Wait, 22nd. Because if it was 20th, that would be more ironic because that's a certain birth of Our Lady or our Lord and Savior of the tiny mustache clan.
Borderline agoraphobic. I've always been an open book.
Tom Selleck?
No, I said tiny mustache, not big mustache.
Oh.
Tiny mustache clan.
Tiny mustache.
Yes.
Charlie Chaplin?
Kinda.
Oh, you're going to be successful? I don't think that's going to work.
He did do a couple of shticks with
They have
that.
an audience that's not in the 3 digits. He's going to be like me, guys, and actually sell merchandise people would wear in public without cringing. He's going to be like me, guys, and hold people's attention for more than 5 minutes in his drunken stupor. I don't think you're going to be doing what Medicare does. It's
not a French
I'm
guy,
sorry.
is it?
I'm sorry, little ankle biter. I'm sorry, little Z celeb, micro niche, wannabe podcaster. I don't think you're going to be doing that. I don't think it's happening. But let's have give it a shot.
Go away, Fed.
Glad you figured it out there, MC.
Very Fed, and we're going to prove why.
Okay, let's see. Is Jim Medicare a Fed? Jim Medicare is arguing with a group of satanic pedophiles and saying they're dog shit. And Mersh has a contracted deal with Rumble that is botted where he expresses the views that 764 is Nito. Which one sounds like a Fed? Chat, which one sounds like a... Let's do a Jim Medicare. Chat. Let's do a poll. Which one sounds more like a Fed? The guy promoting 764 or the guy arguing with them?
I don't know.
Would it be a hard choice?
Mersh, or would it be Mr. Mersh? Let's see. Fair and honest.
The problem.
True and
We know
honest.
764 is probably full of Feds.
Let's see. Who's the bigger Fed? Fediker's on the case.
He's been sweeping up for Kino Casino. Ralph brought Raven on, whatever the fuck her name is, the boring British girl. Didn't Medicare
British girl
face his entire salvo against me on, like, legit? What did they do? They believed in Igor. Medicare, like, literally sunk himself to the level of teaming with Pod Awful and the Reddit.
I see. I don't know exactly what he's referring to. Maybe he's referring to the last stream I did where I played audio proof of Ethan Ralph saying that he would kill his wife and strangle her, or, and beat her. Irrefutable audio proof of him saying those things. Sunk his level to the E-whore. I don't know. He's talking about this chick that Andy Worski tried fucking. It's the stuttering his way into her panties. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but something. These are Fed ops. Clearly. The FBI and the NSA and the CIA knock on my door and they say, Jimmy, put down the chemo. We need you to go out there. We need you to go out there and team up with E-whores? That's how we're spending our days.
To get a cam girl who neglects her son. Didn't they take a whole story about me having a tiny penis?
Oh, yeah, you do have an itty-bitty penis. I mean, it's been confirmed. We saw the picture. Do I have to show the picture again? I don't.
Oh,
Jen, I'm being honest.
Oh, for a minute, I was scared.
He's on
I was like, no!
Remember, he's on the tubes. Remember?
Leotard. I don't see genitals at all.
Sparky,
This man
did
is
Medical
built like
ever
a Barbie
react to
doll.
Luto God?
He's a living Ken.
Don't remember. I
There's
don't
no
think
penis
so.
there. There are no testicles there. There isn't even a little fatty vagina. There's just nothing.
Fatty fat vagina.
Maybe he's made of some kind of plastic underneath. I don't know what's underneath this leotard, but there are no genitals present. I'd say it's a fair bet there's not a very big dick under there.
I would agree.
And then
I would agree.
with some fucking fake-titted cam whore dry humping, some fan dry humping me. What did I say a year or two ago when I said, oh my God, are you guys simping for cam girls? Are you guys literally simping for fucking cam girls and listening to women who, and as I pointed out, and I want to point this out now because Medicare is doing this, so it's not my fault.
I think I found the size of it.
Kitties. Hire another attorney, I guess. The answer is, Show Me Kitties was a slut, a cam whore.
Can we just focus on the fact that a man who is obsessed with stealing cats would try to hit it up with a woman named Show Me Kitties? Like his cat obsession, the fucking parasites from the cat shit have wrecked his mind so badly that he can only date women with feline names. So of course it's Show Me Kitties.
that was whoring around our community and made out with me in our Airbnb, our shitty Airbnb. It was our first year in Vegas. We had no idea that you could just Airbnb better hotel rooms. We were in a bad apartment under the Rio, but whatever. She still showed up to it. She drove us around drunk in her fucking dad's car while her son stayed with her dad to drive around a bunch of drunken fucking YouTube celebs. And then she came back to our place and she's like, I want to handle it. And we made out. And she did the I really like you thing. And I'm like, and I had a girlfriend at the time. I was just trying to fuck a big-titted girl. They took this trick.
What?
Here. Remember that?
Wait, you had a girlfriend at the time and you wanted to fuck a big titty girl.
I never talked to Show Me Kitties, and I never talked to Raven. I've never talked to either of those women or even brought them up in any of the streams that I've done. I have laughed at you for having an itty-bitty dick, as it's been reported by numerous people, and shown to us in pictorial evidence.
Evidence.
See, even animals are aware that this is not the proper form of a human being. Look at the cat on the bottom, Mr. Tinklewings or whatever his name is. He's looking directly at his crotch.
You're like, what the fuck is it?
Trying to figure out, why does this human being not have a penis? It baffles everyone that sees it, even animals.
Like project onto Ralph right now. Oh, you got some spurned girl, and now you're gonna do this whole. It's all Fed behavior. He's the Fed from day one. Medicare is a disingenuous faggot Fed who pushed COVID shit and then pretended to die 4 times. Even fucking bro.
God, he's a fucking idiot.
It took fucking.
I know, right?
He's got to. Well, this was.
We eventually buried
before the goddamn
guy,
start,
didn't we?
so.
Kill yourself.
That was
Tell the Fed. Build up somebody else. That's not a faggot. That's not fucking some fat chink.
It's not like he's got pictorial ability.
Angry. Very,
Fuck,
very
I'm waiting
mad.
for the medical director to
Again, always shooting those shots over my bow.
Okay, I can't.
gotta say,
I can't tell it. Hang on, I'll call him up right now and going, hey, you need to
Hey, meet the manicure. You need to talk about P. Diddy the Diddler.
I can't do anything.
What do you mean you're talking about Marsha at the moment? No, we demand that you talk about P. Diddler.
Guy like that.
I get it, but he talks about what he wants. He is an enigma. We can't. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I like how they fast forward to the person that put this clip together through all the wrestling. I don't know what it is with the sector and wrestling.
Sector.
Every one of these fat retarded fucks wants to be a wrestler. None of them have the fucking physique of Ric Flair. I don't know why you want to emulate him. you're already far behind on it.
Yeah, even at his old stage, he still looks good.
Shut up. We're making fun of Medicare. You're going to get sidetracked. We're being drunk and whimsical, kids. We can't do that.
Being drunk and stupid.
Sell hats.
Well, you can't be whimsical and drunk. It's possible. Just not with his level.
Money, but nobody cares. And that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be those, oh, yeah, Marsha's mad he doesn't make as much money. Yeah, if I had to spend the 40 years I've been on this earth worried about making less money than others, I'd have killed myself a long time ago.
You know, it's really interesting. And we're going to get into some of this now as we kind of move forward here. Lots of things being thrown out, but we've learned a few things from clip number one. One, Mersh is thrown in with a group of satanic pedophiles. Okay, round of applause, everybody. He's living his best life.
Yeah.
Raising questions about why he hates Gabe Hoffman now and what his real issue with Schneider was. When you think about it, we found out that we'll only date women with feline names. Also very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
He's not at all upset about me selling hats. Of course, this is a complete and utter lie. I'd like to refer you to some evidence that I have. Let's play the clip.
And I want you to know right now
Buy the hats.
that if I will be keeping track and I will be keeping tabs. And if I ever see people
or bento box
over here trying to play
candles
cool with all of us here at Nightwave, but then if I ever go over to a gym stream and I see you donating to Jim and sucking his fucking fake cancer dick, you're done.
Oh, kiddos, you're
Fuck
fucking
you.
done.
Oh no, I'm done. I'm done.
What done?
A little savant to see the future
What
Wait,
this
I'm not
this
even
is
on that
this is
wave.
this is
I'm
how it's
on
done.
and on and on and on for years now. I'm being a charlatan. I'm a Fed. I'm clearly not sick. You know, Brian, King of Pole, when he spurred out on me for setting up Halloween decorations and saying my wife was doing somersaults on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Said Jim's faking everything. Jim doesn't have a wheelchair until Jim showed him the wheelchair that Jim owned. Until Jim posted pictures of his wheelchair.
Good God, bro.
And then
I
Brian
know,
all of a sudden
right?
retreated
Fuck.
into
I'm
some
not
other
even
retarded.
on that program.
I'm really looking forward to finding out what
Can't even
Mersh's
show my
ideas
face
were
there.
for this.
What's up with this?
I put together a
People
little collage,
accuse
and I had to be
Tonka of
smart
having a
about it.
wheelchair
Now, there
all
are
the fucking
reasons I have to be
time.
smart about it,
No,
and
right?
I'll show you why.
Medica
'Cause
says
these
that.
people
Oh,
are
well, you're
insane.
lying.
They're literal insane retards. Now, Mersh
Most of
likes to
these
say
people
that, oh boy, Jim's died 4 times, Jim's faking his illness and all of this. And I've talked about being sick, and I've gone over it when people have asked me
This is
super chats,
AI.
and I talked about it when I had my heart attack,
Mr. Depp
and when I
said this
initially
is
got
AI.
diagnosed with cancer. But outside of that, I
Guilty as
haven't really gone
charged.
into great depth or detail on it. And there are certain reasons for that. One, like I said, these people are insane. I mean, they doxed my oncology doctor. This is Ethan Ralph, who took a test result I put up to mock him, and then tracked down the fucking cancer doctor and started spreading it on Telegram to teach me a lesson. Now, Mersh and Ralph are retards who would literally fuck with a dying man's cancer doctor because they are that angry. Take a minute to really think about that. How insane you have to be. At what level of ass seething cope you need to exist at to attack a cancer doctor of a dying man. But that's what these two dumb fucking morons did. You know, we've got Ralph, I'm going to strangle my wife. And of course, we've got fucking Mersh, I love 764. Completely, desperately insane. So I had to put together my little collage here in a way that's going to, you know,
Well, I
show
mean,
enough.
he is in AI form, so I mean, technically he'll live forever. How? Questionable.
I'm not sure exactly what their plan was on that, but just to cover my bases. Just to cover my bases. So let's start with the easy stuff. You know, when I had my heart attacks and Mersh said I faked those, yeah, I started posting test results, but those weren't good enough. Clearly, I've doctored these. These are clearly, you know, they're fake. Those are fake. I made those all, you know, all up. Those aren't real. I spent my time teletyping them. Tink, 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 tink. Then I, you know, posted my cardiac discharge papers from getting a stent put in. But of course, that also was, you know, completely fake. You know, love faking cancer. So I decided to fake a heart attack too. 4 out of 5 infarctions, pretty good. You know, then I posted the image of my actual heart with a stent in it. But, you know, of course, this is all fake, all make-believe. I made that in Adobe Photoshop.
Yeah.
That's Adobe Photoshop. You may not know that. You may also not know that they give you a fucking stent card when you get one. I had to block out anything that these retards could use to try to track down the cardiologist. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. It shows the date of implantment and everything else because they put you on medication where you'll die if they cut into you.
His name is James
on an
Augustine.
MRI machine.
Yep.
It will rip out of your
Augustine.
fucking chest if it's too strong. But of course, again, this is all fake bullshit.
I mean, it's 4 out of 5 stars. You forgot the actual
Actually had heart attacks and had a stent put in.
Carrying this
Mersh
thing
is
as far as
Jim's just been faking
I
everything.
know, right? But
So let me put a backing track on here. I like to call this all the tests that Jim has had over the last 4 years. Do you guys have 5 minutes? Just pause at any point to read through. The blacked out portion are the doctors and the medical facility names, but just, you know, take a moment to drink it in. You know, Mersh, I know you go on and on and on about me faking being sick, but I actually am very sick. Sick to the point that even the experts don't know what the fuck is going on. Sick to the point that they do test after test after test trying to fucking puzzle it out. Sick to the point that they're sending me to research medicine now because nobody can figure it out. And you've gone on this tirade, this weak bullshit lying tirade, that I've been faking it for some kind of gain. I don't know what that gain would be, Mersh, as we look at all these fucking tests, repeated new ones, ordered from new specialists. You could probably even guess what the specialist is just based on the tests you're looking at. But you go on and on and on about it. And it's really bizarre. Now, sure, maybe I'm just really committed to the lie. You know, faking stent pictures, faking discharge papers, faking stent cards.
He's really committed to the
faking
gimmick.
list of tests pulled from my fucking account on the medical website. This is all just smoke and mirrors, Mersh. This is just me dedicated to the ruse. Oh, we're still going. Have we reached 2022 yet? Nope, we're still at 2021. We're still in 2021.
Yeah.
You know, it's also interesting to me, Mersh. Even having cancer and heart attacks and autoimmune diseases and having to go into research medicine and even being in indescribable pain. I don't have GoFundMe's, Mersh. I'll do streams and sell hats, but I did streams and sold hats before I got sick. You, on the other hand, you crash your car into a wall because you're a drunk driver and you do a GoFundMe. You steal somebody's cat and you do a GoFundMe. Can't make your rent, you do a GoFundMe. Need IRS money, you do a
whoever's
GoFundMe.
doing that, stop.
Need to
It
pay off a
hurts.
debt, you do a GoFundMe. Want to go on a Vegas trip, you do a GoFundMe.
Do what?
You'll beg and barter
Noises.
and plead for money at every
Oh.
opportunity. And you'll do it in ways I don't. Now, I don't stream consistently anymore because I'm dying and because I'm horrifically sick. But I still stream occasionally to earn money to leave to my wife. What's weird to me, Mersh, is I saw you took a couple days off because you had a bad case
Did
of the
he just-
SADS.
did he
Couldn't
just
make it to
drop
your
his lighter on the
ROTC show.
table?
You, Mersh had a little case of the SADS. Oh,
Mhm.
oh, poor. Were you having a mental health day?
I think he's making those sounds. Yeah.
Couldn't make it to your stream because of a mental health day, champ. Oh, that's a toughie. I'm sitting here right now, Mersh, streaming, as my bones turn to dust, as the rheumatoid arthritis wrenches my hands in weird directions, as my heart is fucked, as my lungs are fucked, as my organs are fucked, as I lose sensation in my body and can't walk properly anymore, as I lose the ability to see properly or hear properly, as the headaches never end, Mersh. But I'm still streaming. But you needed to take a mental health day because things got a little too tough for you, champ. Was it oh God, was it a sad day for you?
Jesus
Couldn't steal
Christ.
enough cats to make rent at your Section 8 apartment,
That
Mersh?
list
It's
is
almost
still going.
China.
Not done with the test,
Stop.
by the way.
That list is
Are
going.
you seeing this? Because they're just continuing. They just continue, Mersh.
Yeah, they
Oh,
do.
God, it's so fun.
I mean, we're
So
in
much
September
fun,
now.
Mersh. It's so much.
October.
It's such a joy to
2023.
go in and do this
Oh,
all the
November.
time. Oh, you know, just continuous, never ending.
Oh, we got to December. Oh, wait,
You know,
no.
broken this, broken that. Oh, look at that. What's the most recent shit? Oh, yeah, that was from the 15th of. Oh, is that this month? Yeah, when I
Hemoglobin,
was having
Jesus
signs of
Christ.
another heart
Yeah.
attack. That was fun. And what is it? It's 50. It's 2 weeks later, and I'm here laughing at your retarded ass. But of course, you know, you needed that. I got a real sad day. I got a sad day. Mersh got a sad day, guys. It's very sad. It's so sad. It's such a sad day. Shall we take a look at the list of shit, Mersh, that they've tried to diagnose, that they've said, well, this is, you know, we think this is what you've got. This is what the antibody tests show. This is what all
Oh,
the different
God.
things show. Like, maybe
Anxiety
that's
problems?
not
No.
good enough.
Kidney
I don't
stone?
know.
No.
Let me just pull up my little copy here to read along. Let's see what we've got here, Mersh, as we
Jesus
go.
Christ, dude.
We'll start. You know, we'll start.
It's like a
Hold on
it's like a
second.
dartboard.
Chat. I'm getting everything
It's like
ready
a
to read.
bingo card at this point.
In the
I
upper
mean,
right,
it needs another couple of rows, but yeah.
Sounds like cancer, Mersh. Hashimoto's hypertension, vertebral artery dissection, pulmonary nodules, congenital
Captain Hook
spinal
has
stenosis of the lumbar
Hashimoto's.
region, sensorineural hearing loss of the right ear with unrestricted hearing of the left ear, immunoglobulin subclass deficiency, long-term use of systemic steroids, osteoporosis with pathological fractures, precure, I can't even say that, transluminal coronary angioplasty, coronary artery disease involving native coronary artery of native heart
Type 2
with
diabetes.
angiopectoris, I'm sorry, without angiopectoris, type 2 diabetes mellitus without complications, a result of the steroids, fun, controlled substance agreement, that's for all the pain, Mersh, cushoid side effect of steroids, that's when your face turns into the moon, inflammatory arthritis, nice way of saying rheumatoid, absence of sensation, anxiety, yeah, I got a little anxious as this was going on, as my hellscape continued, kidney stones, migraines, congenital dilation of aorta, and disorder of the pituitary gland.
Yeah, but those kidney,
You know,
those
just a
kidney
few
stones
things,
usually
Mersh.
come from the
I'm dealing with
medications.
over here. Just really committed to the lie. I put a lot of effort into this. I put a lot of effort into this, Marsh. You know,
I mean, at
Mr.
this point, he
Munchausen's
could be
going
on
there
house.
tricking those doctors, tricking all those doctors.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else can I show for a little Mershy poo here? Oh boy. You know, of course, Jim. You know, it's just faking everything. Let's look at some actual test results. Here's fun. Here, you know, this is when I learned that I was starting to fracture. You know, just ribs in my spine by itself.
Large B
This is
cell
the whole body
lymphoma,
PET scan that they did on me.
extraordinal,
Which
and
again, oh God, it sounds like he's saying PET CT findings. residual mildly FDG avid soft tissue stranding thickening in the right posterior scalp. Oh boy, sounds like cancer, dipshit.
Yeah, we all
Why
do.
was I going in again? What was the reason that they were sending me in? Oh, subsequent
Damn,
treatment
dog.
staging for diffuse large.
I mean, if
B-cell
he was a
lymphoma.
horse, he'd be put
And then
down a long time
everything
ago.
they saw there. Oh, the uptake from the fucking sugar
thing
dye
it's
they
not
put in
Merch.
me that showed that I had a fucking that nobody knew about. 'Cause they were all, and what was that? What was the date of that? That was January, February, March, April. That was May of 2023 when they did that and found that. And then let's go to June where they do X-ray of the chest and what do we find here? Oh,
Being
complicated
paid, Dr.
acute
Ray.
left fifth rib fracture, deformity of third rib. So
I'll get
in
my
the span of
shotgun
a month,
in
break
the
2 ribs,
buckshot.
and then 2 more ribs. And then let's not forget about the spine being shattered to glass because of
Time
December.
to amputate people.
Acute anterior compression deformity at L1 with approximately 30% of anterior height loss. And then, oh boy, good news. The L2 and L3 that broke earlier, those are okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 broken ribs and 3 broken lumbar.
If I crack open the convex shotgun,
Let's not forget because I went in because I was having heart issues.
Maybe,
and what did they find?
maybe
when they did an
Jim should
X-ray
stop
just to
laughing
check?
so much. He keeps breaking
You also have a new
ribs.
finger.
That might be the reason why he's
Possibly
breaking
another human rib
ribs.
fracture.
It's probably why he's living.
You know, we just can't stop there. You know, the rheumatoid
Laughter
arthritis
is the best medicine. So
That and it helps kind of free up that extra,
eyesight
constraint on
loss,
those lungs.
in the legs, being bound to a wheelchair. Let's
more
not also forget,
oxygen.
you know, wanting to go into probably do surgery for kidney stones. I got lucky on this one. The surgeon was ready to go in. You ever piss out kidney stones when you got a broken back and broken ribs, Mersh? It's super fun. It's just it's fucking tickles me pink.
I mean,
but of course, you know, I just want to just continue
mech
on
soup.
faking
That's
it,
the best way I can
faking
offer
it till I
Jim.
make
Mech
it.
soup.
You know, really just show
Holy
my daily
shit.
regimen of pills.
Like
Try my best to
I've
black
been
out
there.
things.
I've
I'm
fucking
sure.
been there.
Wow.
Find another
That's not
oncologist to
fun
docs.
either. No. Oh.
Teach the cardiologist a lesson. Now I bought this off the black market, Mersh, because I was so committed to my lie. I was like, I need you to give me 15 different medications that I can show. Prolanta, they always give that to people that make up things. It's such an easy medication to get for your blood thinners. And all the painkillers like the Xtampza and the oxycodone. Doctors love giving out high dose, powerful painkillers. It's the one thing they find to be the most enjoyable thing to do. And all the and nitroglycerin.
It's called goofy drugs.
It's all to keep the lie up. You know, and the letters to things like the Undiagnosed Disease
That's
Network,
a very expensive
where they're trying to
joke,
get me into
if
research
that's the
medicine, or the
case.
Cleveland Clinic, or the
Jim.
I mean, he definitely has to sell a lot of hats to keep that going.
It's all fictitious things in my head. You know, I don't know, Mersh, how much harder I need
It
to
does
pull your
explain
ass
why
out
the
of
hats are like
water.
$100 a pop.
I'm really taking a moment to think that you've said for years now that I'm faking my illness, and I've posted test results, the doctor's fucking notes, the diagnosis list, the medication list, the hospital discharge papers, the stent pictures. And the weird thing is, Mersh, even going through all of that, even sitting here in what I would describe, do you know when I went to the pain clinic? When you go to a pain clinic and you talk to a pain clinic doctor, they give you a sheet. And on that sheet, it says, what are your goals? What are your goals with why you're coming here? Like, what's your reason for coming here? You want to go to work normally, ride a bicycle, climb a mountain? And my answer was very, very simple. I don't want to die screaming. That's what my answer. Because and it's so weird to me that I can sit here with a smile laughing at your pubic mound and your buddying up with satanic pedophiles. And I can do a stream semi-coherently, maybe not the best stream, but a stream. But you got to take a day off for the sads? And you're the guy doing GoFundMes? Who's a grifter here, asshole? I'm really fucking confused. Why is the healthy guy taking days off his streaming career because he's a little upset, and then running GoFundMes for cats he steals because he can't pay his Section 8 rent? But the guy dying in excruciating pain, doing it with a smile on his face, doing a normal stream and shilling hats. I don't see a fucking GoFundMe around me, Mersh. So you make that, square that up for me. Explain that. Chad, I'm confused. I'm confused. That's right. Line them up, baby. I'm confused,
Yes, that's
Chad.
right. Buy a hat.
It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I'd be feeling a little embarrassed. We haven't even got into the embarrassing shit, Mersh. I jumped ahead a little bit here by showing some of this. I just wanted to set because your
Some
first
of
one
this.
was Jim's faking it. That's a lot of faking, man. I mean, to dox a doctor that doesn't exist to get all those medications must have really was really putting in the effort. I must have sat there for hours putting together that fake test list, Marsh. You know, getting those PET scans to show results. I'm a hacker man.
Sad boy.
I'm hacker man out here hacking things. Now, I know too, you've also asked the question, boy, why won't you die Medicare? Well, I know Rolf asks that all the time. He maybe has a legitimate reason. Because we fucking hate each other. You, I don't get so much. But you ask things like, why won't I die? And we've held 4 funerals for you. Why are you streaming? Why aren't you spending your time differently? I'll tell you, it's very simple. Because unlike you, who lives with cats in a Section 8 apartment, I have a wife, you dumb fuck. When I'm dead, she's on her own. So even though I'm in horrific pain, even though life is misery, and these diseases suck, and I'm trying my best to cope with them, I'm going to take every opportunity I can to be a whore and sell a fucking hat, Mersh. So that when I'm dead, she can deal with it. I'll let you in on a little lore here on a little Jimmy. So my mother, when she died, she had a aortic tear, and she lasted for about a year after that. But her insurance wasn't the best. And so because her insurance wasn't the best, we couldn't afford a live-in nurse. So I took up that. Some other family helped as well too. But, you know, I was in charge of making sure the oxygen tanks were full, watching that she had the cannula in, getting her appointment set up, getting her to her doctor, dealing with medical emergencies. You know, there's nothing more fun than being woken up at 3 a.m. by somebody who has fallen out of bed and their cannulas come off, and they are hallucinating that there's a bat in the room, and they're convinced of it.
Jesus
and so
Christ.
you have to calm them down because you don't want their heart to explode. So you move out every single fucking piece of furniture, Marsh, in the room to convince them that there's nothing in there, and then move it back in to calm them down. And I did that for about a year to a year and a half until she finally passed away, because that's what you do for family. So I've been on the other side of it. I know what it's like to take care of a dying person. But the thing is, when she died, her estate wasn't really in order. And so when somebody's estate isn't really in order, you've got to do all this sort of shit.
Lore.
And there's so much pressure
I
involved
don't
with
think
that.
it's good
and
lore.
Planning a funeral.
It's lore,
and dealing
but
with,
you
debts
learn
and
more about
getting
how
assets,
organized
just
he is.
doing everything related to somebody dying. It's just a ton of fucking work. And so I swore to myself when I started getting sick and when I knew I was going to die, that I would set it up so that my wife wouldn't have to deal with that. So that when I die, they can throw my ass in an oven, cremate me, scatter the fucking ashes, and everything's on autopilot. That she has money in the bank, that the house is taken care of, that there aren't things that she has to fix, that the car is working, that she knows
I don't
she
think
won't have
anyone
to worry
doubted that
about
here.
getting a job because
Yeah.
we've dealt with college multiple times to get multiple degrees, that she's set up to be fine, that she's taken care of, that there isn't a weight hanging over her head. So I'm sorry I'm not dying in the way that you think I should die. I'm sorry that I'm taking too long to do it, or that I'm sticking around to sell a few hats. But, you know, it's part of the responsibility of being in a marriage and having, you know, people survive you. It's one of the reasons I didn't have kids. You know, my dream for my life was very middle of the road. Most people who become like YouTubers, oh, I want to be famous. Oh, I'm going to meet all these fucking people, these TikTok sluts, and drive Lambos and do all that shit. My dream for my life, whether it was through YouTube or other means, was to have a normal suburban house, have a couple of pets, be married, and have some kids. That was it. And I was very close to it. Got married, loved my wife, we got a house, we were happy. And then the next plan was we're going to have kids. But too sick to do it, not responsible, and you know, of me with whatever the fuck this is to have kids. Because I don't want to, one, die when they're 5, and then 2, whether I die when they're 5 or not, they end up getting what I have because we never got it figured out.
Yeah.
So I have those responsibilities. They may not be to children, but I still have a wife. So it's really weird that you like don't get that, or you can't figure it out, or this is like some mystery to you as to why would Jim still sell hats? Why would Jim still stream? Isn't he dying? Isn't he in pain? Yeah, I am. I am dying and in excruciating pain. But you know, it's part of being a responsible adult. I know that's a difficult concept for you. You steal cats. You steal cats and you know, and get mad at people on the internet at the behest of apparently satanic pedophiles. But there are, normal people out there that do normal things. It's not that bizarre to normal people. What I've explained, I'm pretty sure most people would hear that and be like, yeah, you probably want to make sure things are taken care of for your family once you're gone. Being sick would suck, and you'd probably try to track it down as best you could. But apparently these are all mysteries to you. You don't get it. And yet I'm the grifter. And you're the one running GoFundMe's because you drunk drive into a wall. You drove your car drunk into a wall. And that deserves a GoFundMe. I'm dying and leaving behind family, and I'm not doing that. I think you maybe need to reassess your opinion on this, champ. I think maybe you fucked up a little bit here, champ. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe I'm the stream. Maybe it's all those drugs have gotten to me. They're all fucking me up. But again, I guess I got to remember that we're dealing with a villain. We're dealing with a villain. I'm sorry, I forgot. Comic book merch is coming to get us.
I'd sacrifice 1,000 Medicars to go back to pre-COVID. I would throw Medicare into a goddamn volcano screaming to go back to pre-COVID. Think I give a fuck about your immunocompromised ass? Die already. Fucking stomp on our Constitution, kick the fucking every support beam and whatever fucking thing we had left holding up this country on your way out. Just die, you fucking, literally. And then everybody goes, oh, no, Jim, let him else. He's a boomer. On paper, and in his attitude. He's a literal fucking boomer.
How Jim
he
has
boomered all of you, and you still buy his hats like fucking marks.
See, that hat thing really pisses him off, which is the perfect segue into a hat commercial.
Oh, God.
He's going to sell some hats with his fantastic hat commercial. And then we're going to come back and watch him seethe more. Like I said, this wasn't like one day of him being mad. This was fucking continuous for 4 days. 4 days of ass-pained Mersh. Angry Mersh. Convinced I'm faking my illness and then trying to hedge it at the very last minute. So my point with this stream is just to make him look like the asshole that he is, and to also show that he decided to go on this tirade at the very beginning because I was arguing with satanic pedophiles. You can't write shit like this. You can't, even at my end, I'm running into shit like this. This is this Tumblr DA shit. It's just amazing to me that he walked willingly into it. I don't know. So let's do a small break. I'm going to grab a drink. I'll put up my little hat commercial. We'll come back, watch Mersh get angry. Maybe we'll see his little T-Rex arm slap at the air. I don't know. I don't know what this crazy fucker's going to do. Listen to his villain speak.
Here's 5 on from West.
Goddamn American.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Gotta use that
I'm
USA
so wet.
dollar.
Give it to me now.
Do that, you ask?
She can scream all she
ask,
wanted.
but I'm gonna show you anyway. Fuck you.
But I'm going to keep the umbrella.
I'm gonna show you anyway.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, look at those hats.
I don't know why Jim. I don't know why Jim would do that. Why would Jim do that?
Oh God.
Buy a hat for your hat.
Gotta make a new version of that.
Buy a hat for your hat.
If I find out any one of you actually donates money to have him say that.
You go, girl. You go, MCK.
We would, but the thing is, we can't. I think we have to do it on StreamYards now.
I mean,
He has
technically,
Kofi, and
MCK
he
has the ability to do so if they really wanted to.
There are multiple ways to do it. Shit, why am I telling you?
I don't know, but you are.
Red Bull Brick? Well, I got mine right here, so.
I gotta go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
I gotta work on getting a couple heart attacks of my own.
Yeah, I can't do that shit anymore. I almost had heart attacks from that shit. I wish you luck.
Oh, look at those hats. Quality fucking hats, ladies and gentlemen. Buy a hat for your hat. Buy a hat for your hat.
Buy a hat for your hat.
Buy a hat for your hat.
I want to see your confetti cannon. Run! Before I
That's the last one. I'll be right back.
By buying a goddamn American capitalist hat. Oh, gotta use that USA dollars to do it. Buy a hat for your hat. Quality hats, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah, you walked into that pen.
I don't walk into shit.
You do awesomely.
It's like MCK's like, I do.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got this for you there, Sparkles.
I love America too much. Love the red, white, blue. Love my apple pie and baseball. Sometimes I just look at the Statue of Liberty. It's so goddamn beautiful. Oh, that is good stuff. You know what? Buy a hat for your hat. Buy a hat for your hat. You know what? Buy a hat for your hat. Some beautiful fucking hats. We all love Jim's hats. Let me move a little bit. Over on Shopify. Medicare.myshopify.com. Buy the finest hats available. You gotta do this. You're gonna do that over at my store. Buy my hats. Teach the communist a lesson. Fuck the lemon. Buy a hat. You gotta do this. Buy my hats. You gotta do this. Buy my hats.
Buy a Bitcoin and a hat.
I mean, makes sense.
You gotta do this. Buy my hats. You gotta do this. Buy a hat for your hat. Quality. Buy my hats. You gotta do this. Buy a hat for your hat. You gotta do this. Buy my hats. You gotta do this. Buy a hat for your hat. Oh, holy shit. Oh, what a fucking beautiful ending to this. Oh, God. Let me get a cigarette for this one. Oh, boy, smoke them if you got them, shit. Run out and buy fantastic. By the way, Jimco merchandise now available at the store. It's a brand new widget-inspired Jimco merchandise. Oh, boy. But yeah, let me throw that shill in there because he's, of course, seething. Now, I'm not 100% certain what initially sent Mersh off because he did start all of this. He likes to rework the timetable on this, the chronology of it. I don't buy the COVID thing because I streamed about that from like December of 2019 to maybe March of 2020. And that was it. It was like 4 months. I think it was like right before it really hit America. But he attributes me to lockdown.
I remember watching those
all this
streams.
other shit. So I don't buy that.
Oh, you do? Do you?
And it's obviously not the
Really
faking
good
illness thing because he knows he's full of shit, and I pretty much put him in the dirt tonight in regards to that.
Really the best
I think
streams.
it really is.
Really the greatest streams. The biggest
I
streams.
love my fucking hats. I don't know what it is about my hats that sets this man off, but apparently something does. Because he's out there giving villain speeches.
Turn it up a little bit, Sparky.
No, don't turn it up. Don't turn it up.
Pre-COVID, I would throw Medicare into a goddamn volcano screaming to go back to pre-COVID. Think I give a fuck about your immunocompromised ass?
Oh, I
Die
like
already.
that.
Fucking stomp on our Constitution, kick the fucking every support beam and
That's good.
whatever
I'll try to
fucking
act
thing we had left holding up. The
I just want to add
way out.
a couple of stars on
Die,
either
you
side,
fucking-
but you know,
literally.
how it works.
And then everybody goes, "Oh no, Jim's one of us." He's a boomer, on paper, and in his attitude, he's a literal fucking boomer. He boomered all of you, and you still buy his hats like fucking marks. That was the funniest part. Bro, you could have even like trolled me better if you just worded that better. But the fact that you actually did the "Are you mad Jim didn't acknowledge you?" I have been half of Jim's fucking brain since he's come back to streaming. I dominate his fucking cancer-riddled brain.
Well, he did want attention, so I am giving that to him. I know, Mersh, you've been asking for the attention, so I wanted to give it to you tonight to make sure that everybody was well aware that you decided to pick the moment I was arguing with satanic pedophiles to give him the thumbs up and the wink. Give him the nod. Tell him, yeah, kitty thief Mersh agrees with you. You teach that boomer a lesson. It's so weird. This little megapede is giving me shit. I love the music. It's cut so well behind this. And the lights reflecting off his balding head as he wears his sunglasses indoors again to give his villainous comic book-like speech.
Doddering old fuck. I hope I'm the last thing he thinks about on his fucking deathbed. I hope his cynicism won't allow him to just drift off as the morphine hits him and let his last thoughts be of his best moments with Jade. I want him to hold on to that cynicism.
We'll be here.
I want him to hold on to
Now
that
that Sparky's gone, we can take over the show.
And I want to be the last fucking thing he thinks about. So his last moments on this planet are fucking ruined. If he
The
is
Corona Chan stream.
everything
Well,
he
yeah,
does
of course it's the Corona Chan stream.
burn in hell. How about that?
He thinks he's so badass. Like I bet he monologued that in his head in front of a mirror before the stream. Like look at him. He's looking off the side like, yeah, job well done. I hope that Medicare guy sees about. You know, I've been pretty jovial about this, Mersh.
All right, I'm
I
back.
haven't really been screaming
Oh,
my
God,
head
he's
off.
back.
Unlike you, who
I
literally
was
threatened to
cat,
put people on a
putty,
list if
putty,
they bought
pudding.
my hats.
Mustafa
And once
says, fuck
again,
you.
are
Someone
seething
send
in
him a
anger
chat and let
about
Medic-
hat-related
We
purchases.
already had that. Remember, Sparks?
But you're a nice guy. Do you remember Nice Guy Mersh? Oh, this is a bit of a classic one. I know we're jumping out of order. We've still got 2 more clips to go on.
Yeah.
But
I
you know,
guess there is some-
Nice Guy
I
Mersh
really
is
don't
always
think
fun.
he
Hey guys,
Again, we
so
already covered
this
that
guy's
earlier.
being mean to me.
This was from an email.
No, I'm saying super
where
chat.
Mersh
I ain't
got
talking
super
about
drunk
that, but
playing
No, I
video
understand.
games.
MCK,
And they got very
it's-
angry at
it's
somebody who didn't
through,
want to play video games with him, and kept trying to
you
big league
donate
him
for
and tell him what a
Ko-Fi,
big
right?
deal he was.
For a message
Like, you don't
read.
know who I am. I'm Mersh from Revenge of the Sith.
I mean,
You should be guessing I'm a
quite
pretty
possible.
big
Who
deal.
knows? We'll find out. We'll
And this
find
guy
out.
said I was. Here's why we're here, folks. He said He said we were clout chasing him.
Which is true and also very sad. Mersh is so desperate for viewers that he stalks people on Twitch with an audience of 10 and berates them for not showing him deference and respect.
So now, this fucking guy rejected our love. Rejected our love. We're just trying to be nice. We were so nice. I'm.
Oh, look at his God, I love his little tiny T-Rex hands and arms. I think part of why Mersh is so mad at the world, not just me, but just the world in general, is one, his penis is inverted. He's got a pubic mound that's an upside down triangle. So like it's small to begin with. And this has been confirmed by women and just basically looking at him wearing a leotard. But he's got these itty bitty tiny little T-Rex arms and hands. And when he flails them, they just don't reach. Right? Like an actual T-Rex. He can't get down to his genitalia. I don't think he can sexually pleasure himself. So he's got to hump furniture. I think that's
Or
what
the
he does.
cats.
And he probably blames it on the cats. People come over, they're like, God damn, why does your couch look like that? Like, you live like this? Like, what the fuck's going on with your couch? Oh, it's the cats, man. That fucking cat's got a runny nose. I don't know what that stain is, but his little itty bitty little T-Rex arms can't reach, and he's just fucking mad about it.
So mad at this guy right now. I need this man ruined. I'm dealing with some tax stuff. I don't even have to report Twitch to the IRS. We were so nice.
That's a lot to adjust.
We were so nice.
Oh, we were so nice.
You know, it'd be fun. Everybody should just report his channel now because he's like getting everybody to target a poor guy who was nice to him. I tried to be nice.
He tried, folks.
I was saying it was a Nick Fuentes joke. Relax. Literally, everybody's going, no gay. I'm like literally doing a Nick Fuentes joke, you fucks. Jesus. This entire thing started with a genuine attempt of us being nice. I was mad when you called me Bush League and lightweight.
Oh, that upset him. Apparently, if you tell Mersh that he's not successful, this is honest drunk. You know, when you get, so shit-faced that you're just blatantly honest, you just can't help it anymore. A few too many drinks and you're Mr. Honesty. That's him right now. And what upsets him the most? People calling him out for his clout chasing, telling him he's poor, and telling him he's Bush League and an amateur. That really pisses him off. Really gets to him. Really fucks with his head.
And now I'm going to show you how Bush League I am, homie. Yeah, no, you did this. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself.
Internet porn?
The wrath of
You're
Murray.
right. Don't take any personal responsibility.
Holy shit. My brain broke. Oh God. My eyes twitching. I don't know if is death finally come for me, or is it just listening to this retard? Is he criticizing somebody about personal responsibility that I must have misfucking heard? The guy that can't repair his car without a GoFundMe because he drunk drove it into a wall is talking about personal
I
responsibility.
basically typed.
The guy
Sucks him all about
away
the medical
his,
stuff, but it's
tax
good to see you
payments
still
in
streaming.
Vegas and loses
Raising a
money
glass
and
to
then
you and
complains
Jay
to
for
his
the
audience.
best.
He's talking
FYI, like Jay's
personal
edits and art
responsibility?
she's been doing.
Mr. 20K liquidity.
Suck up.
This guy's talking about
What?
personal
It's true.
responsibility.
He has talent.
Something doesn't compute.
Just be nice to us when we load.
And
That's
I mean,
literally what I said.
maybe,
right?
maybe
Which is
suck it up a
hey,
little
you
bit. We'll
just
drop
be
that
nice to
price
us
from
when
a
we
million
load in,
hats
like,
to do edit
trying
work
to be nice.
for
We
us
gotta
down
get
to
this
maybe
guy.
half
He
a
needs to-
million.
he
You
needs to
know,
know.
I get it, but still, like I said, suck up. I get it. Still, I'm gonna call it.
I'm
I'm gonna call it. Seething. I know. Right?
nice, yeah.
Yeah, somebody go to this guy's stream and be like, "You called him a clout tracer when he was trying to be nice to you. Like, what did you
I
expect?
see.
Like,
Right?
he was being nice to you. I was being nice to this guy. The only reason this stream is happening right
Joking
now
Yeah.
is because I was being nice to him. We were trying to be nice.
Oh, he's so nice, guys. He's so nice. Oh, he's so nice. Okay. But of course, not content with just one day of massive ass pain, wishing me death and calling me a faker, and throwing in with 764. Again, for those coming in late and wondering, God, what's Jim talking about when he's referring to 764? Where is it? Let me make sure I got the right thing here. Oh boy. Want to make sure we got the right one. Because you just can't. That would be who I'm referring to, the network of satanic pedophiles that Arch decided to white knight. I don't know why he wanted to white knight him, but he did. It's what he decided to do. Don't look at me. I can't explain it. It's insane. But was it just one day? Then we move on, and he's got another one. I can tell it's a different clip because he changed his T-shirt, which is a rare occasion. Mark it on your calendar. We'll celebrate it as a holiday. Right next to Easter.
Ethan Ralph just said this.
All right. Internet porn?
Josh Moon on an
Check.
indefinite
Tissues?
hiatus
Check.
after raising
Lotion?
180K from
Check.
Kiwi Farms.
Okay.
Badass
Let's
getting
go.
exposed in their Canadian home base. Jim getting blown out by
Uh-huh.
Anon. Sick of his shit. He pointed that out the other night. Kill stream surging. Big
And
guest
that's
Dr.
why they were such
Park.
vicious
Silver
killers.
Ralph
Oh yeah,
couldn't
that's
masturbate
right.
because his arms
Ralph
are
is
too short.
donating to himself.
They feared him from
because every
Quebec
chat
to
you
Galway
got here,
Bay
you got to listen to
Luckily,
the fucking
he
clip
found
like
a wife so he could have
time he's
sex.
not, it's whenever
The
it's Ada wants to.
non-masturbate Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, let me just. I'm sorry, chat. I know this is the Easter holiday. A lot of people celebrating with their
I mean,
families.
Penn did ask,
The Sweetie Squad
I
broken and
probably
scattered
wasn't paying
around.
attention.
That does say 12,000 people watching, right? I
I
know
mean, how long can it
eyesight
last?
is
I
actually
mean,
sick proofing on this stream, unlike
with
this
Ralph,
retard
it's inevitable.
But does that say 12,000 viewers? Now, I'd ask Mersh his opinion on this, but he's never seen a viewership that's in the 5 digits before. He's probably confused. So I'll have to ask Chet, does that say 12,000? Am I reading that number right?
12,000.
Scattered to the winds, 12,000, right? That's what that number is? Does somebody want to take a photograph of that and send it to Mersh? Maybe he can pin it on his wall as a goal
Oh,
in his life.
Jesus Christ.
It's going to take a while. He's got to get out of 3 digits first, but maybe it's something to look up to. Maybe he could buy one of my hats. It might inspire him to put on a show that's not dog shit and watched by bots. That's 12,000, right? Oh, yep. Chat's saying that's 12,000. Okay. Sorry about it. We were scattered to the wind, so I wasn't sure.
A lot of people just reply to Medicare on Twitter now, like, "Oh yeah, no, you're dying though, right?" Kino Casino is fucking a Zionist fucking dying show. Cog is fucking
Zionist?
making trans cooking videos. Like,
Moving
they
up
were
in the
always
world there, aren't
fabulous. Anybody could have called it.
I can take the cocaine,
He says
you know,
maybe. I think he means
Portuguese
764.
Canadian.
I'm so confused. Can somebody
questionable
you
woman
mean 764?
whale
Is that the we you're referring to? I mean,
maybe
that's
it was
just a
possible.
guess. I don't have any evidence, but just based on your behavior the last couple of days, is that the we?
By the way, is Ralph a fucking mess? Absolutely. I'll say that shit to his face, and Ralph could call me a mess to my face. I won't take it as an
MCK comes
insult, and
in,
he shouldn't
12K
take it as an
much,
insult
you
either.
lose.
The point is,
Oh yeah.
when you have the entire, when you have every
I really don't like going by
huge,
numbers.
so-called, big
I think it's
fucking
stupid and petty, but
influencer and creator
It
coming at
is,
you,
but most people
it is fun to
fashionable
throw back
to
in people's
shit on
faces
you
when they
for
want to
no
make something
fucking
of it.
reason.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good
all
point,
these
but
ones
like I said, it's just
that
numbers.
just
No one really.
roll just the
At the end of the day, it doesn't really mean
whatever
anything.
direction meant that they get the most super chats. Not being dragged into this fashionable, like again, Cog's a guy that was making bank at one point. Kino Casino.
Really? Oh, fuck!
All these guys that cling on to whatever Kiwi Farms or these groups are like, this is the cool thing to go after.
Oh god.
Well, another example. I'm
Cog's
just gonna
fucking
do whatever I think the sector wants.
Yeah, he also really fucking hates Pod Awful. You'll notice that. He mentions them a lot. Kino Casino, Cog, he'll bring them up occasionally. Fucking hates Pod Awful. Also hates his subreddit, Armersh. Don't go read Armersh. Make him very mad. That would make his little T-Rex arms flail in anger.
Just see you for the phony, false, no principle having faggots that you are. It's nice to be on the right side of this.
I know other people that will
The right side of
that little T-Rex
again,
arms.
To take
and
a
mac and
moment,
cheese
just to
looking
reiterate,
faces if you go read the
Mersh's
forms.
3-day tirade that he has begun started because he was
All
cheerleading
right.
on
Internet
people
porn?
that is
Check. Tissues?
of
Check.
satanic
Lotion?
pedophiles. The right side of it. Just wanted to really make that crystal clear.
And by the way, Medicare, all due respect, when are you going to die? I want a date. Can we get a date, please? Look, I'll put it this way. My mom had cancer, and it was actually I'll put it this way. When my mom had cancer, she was diagnosed with cancer. My mom lasted, I want to say, more or less 2 years.
She probably would have lasted 4 if you took care of her. I mean, I see how you live, motherfucker. I'm amazed she lasted 2 years if you were any part of her caretaking team. Just saying, buddy. Probably just lying there in horrible pain as you put cats on her because you needed room to store them. Mersh, please stop. Take the cats off of me. I can't. I'm in so much pain, please. You're like, I gotta do a GoFundMe. I drove my car into the wall. Hold these cats, mother.
She went from going in for chemo and getting
yeah, that sounds about right.
You're gonna beat this fucking thing. And within 2 years, she was in the fucking.
Well, Moses just got more fucking attention on Twitter than he has in a long time with all the fucking screenshots. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's Mersh. Congrats on
Got what he
that.
wanted. It's fucking burn him in the ass.
Here he is, all these years later, and he's still selling ads. Don't let the crowd
Okay.
start making.
This is gonna be last, first and last warning.
Not worth it.
Don't ask about it again.
I don't know what this insane fuckwit is
I'm banning
talking
you.
about.
Oh no!
Oh boy! Oh, look at Medicare. Oh boy! Maybe you know what?
You got a wallet.
Is,
you got.
Mersh,
If you
your
want to
mom
ask
probably-
them, you
her
fucking
cancer
ask them.
probably
I don't
sucked.
care.
And she
That's
probably
what we
stuck
did.
around because she was worried that you wouldn't be able to take care of yourself.
We sent the
kind of
questionable
what I'm
one,
doing
MCK,
for my
to do
wife.
the work for us.
I don't know how you don't draw those parallels, dipshit. She probably was. She took one look at you and was like, "I know this is horrifically painful and it really sucks, but my adult son is such a fucking retard that if I drop right now, he's going to be living in the gutter." And fuck, was she right? Like, you were out there as a rent boy. Don't think we don't know that. We've seen the pictures of you staring at
I
dick.
don't even know who the fuck
We've seen you at the
Diddy
gay
is.
nightclubs. We've seen the GoFundMes and the blog posts. I know what you were up to. You were a rent boy. You sold crystal meth as a rent boy. That's how you survived after mom was caught. And then you caught on and you thought, oh shit, all I got to say is I love Donald Trump and liberals bad and people
Not
throw money
liberals
at me.
bad.
And that was your new grift. Now you present yourself as this conservative commentator.
And most of these people are lying.
Liberal
And most of
bad.
these people end up at some point having to invent some sort of crisis to drag your money out of you.
Cat grip comes to mind.
Drag your money out of you.
I have to agree with the subtitles. Again, little Jimmy Bojangles doesn't run GoFundMe's, but I know somebody who did. A little Mersh here. Oh, hey guys, I found a cat in my neighborhood and I need to take it to the vet. It's going to cost me $890,000. I'll post receipts in a month and a half when it finally maybe doesn't happen. And tell all those assholes at Pod Awful to stop calling up every humane society in my state to tell them the cat grifter is trying to fuck people out of money. You're fucking with my rent here.
Kind of gross.
Oh boy. So that was day 1 and day 2. Now I haven't watched this one entirely, but apparently day 3, it just keeps going. How mad can a man be about hats? I don't know. The seething rage continues though.
The man is on his deathbed, and all he has in the world to reflect upon as his fucking cancer eats his body is anime and retarded people on the internet.
Yep.
I do love anime.
Wait, he's been talking to you there, Chad?
And I do love laughing at retards. You know,
When did that happen? I need to know.
Is the best
I need the
medicine.
deets.
Maybe that's why I'm still around kicking. Maybe that's why little Jimmy hasn't dropped dead completely yet. It's because you are a living punchline, and you are
I
sustaining.
know, right? It sounds like Jim's channel. I know.
A lich based off humor.
Hanging with retards.
It's watching you spurg out like a retard. Oh, give me a date when you're gonna die. Medicare.
I don't feel anything wrong with that.
See? It
One
kind of
of the
works.
two. So that's your two choices. He's either full of shit and he's been working you fucking marks to sell hats, and lying about cancer, which is a weird thing to lie about.
See, this is the newest clip from Mersh, and this is him hedging his bet because he's reading a post that got put up where I said, "Hey, I'm going to be doing an Easter stream, a little Easter cat stream,"
Gets demonetized
and blowing his ass out of the fucking water with irrefutable proof, which I've done. So now he's trying to hedge it. Oh, that'd be weird if he was faking cat. Maybe he's got it. I don't know. No, you don't get to say 2.5 years that I'm a faking, lying piece of shit, and then try to hedge your bets because you're worried you're going to look like an asshole. The kind of asshole that would back satanic pedophiles.
Or he is dying and this is all he has to reflect back upon. No family, no real friends.
No family. I live in the house with my wife, you dumb fuck. You live with cats. What are you talking about? Jim's got no family. I literally have a wife. You live with cats, Mersh. Your best friend, whose couch you lived on for 8 years, threw you out of his house because he wanted to fuck his wife in peace for once. You live by yourself with no friends and family. I don't know what this weird projection is, but it's bizarre.
No foundation, no spiritual foundation to look
And
back
he doesn't
upon,
have
to,
friends
to
online.
look forward to. No afterlife to look forward to.
Correct.
No kids.
And he is describing
Just
himself.
some fucking
Whoever
gook
clipped
wife and a
this did a
collection
damn
of
good
anime
job.
that people are going to probably buy on eBay when he's dead.
Hey, my gook wife's going to keep that anime. Okay? We both like the anime. Get your facts straight.
That's it. It's almost Easter, and what better way to celebrate such a cherished and holy day than by laughing at insane people on the internet? I don't know, Medical. You're dying. I would say maybe go to church. It's Easter. It's a good.
I mean, that, I could go to church. I probably could walk into one like you or Ethan. It would combust in fucking
here's my excuse.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you've Mersh entering a church. Have there been any fires reported in his neighborhood at any of the denominations where he might have accidentally entered a church in pursuit of a cat?
Time to figure out how to come
That
back
makes
to
more
life
sense.
like you keep doing miraculously every fucking few months. From science fiction authors who will send all stalker children to prison, TikTok stars whose delusions send them on cross-country road trips, and a very fat and silly man whose seething anger is giving him horse strokes to the point of getting a reputation against him. I'm the fat guy. I'm the horse strokes. That's me. I'm that guy. By the way, I love when people go, "Yeah, Medical's really living rent-free in your head." I mention this nigga once every 2 months.
You literally have gone on for 3 days. 3 days about me because I was arguing with satanic pedophiles. I don't rent-free. I know you're familiar with what rent-free is, Section 8. Okay,
a bald
but
guy.
I think you got
okay.
things backwards.
As long as you're done.
When he mentions me, because I find it hilarious.
We love anime. Even bad enemies. Well,
I mean,
I think you're lying about your cancer, and
I question people's taste on bad anime.
That's literally all he has. Truly, this is how God intended us to worship. Oh, that's also good. Good to be sacrilegious on your death. It's fun.
Oh, like you care about religion. Like anything in your life is has any angle of religion to it. Oh, the upright Christian who's a fall down drunk who gives into gluttony based on his physiology and physiology. Look at you. You're a fat slop. You drink all day. You do drugs. You fuck hookers by your own admission. You give an advice like gambling. You're arrogant, egotistical, narcissistic. What Christian virtues do you purport to have? What holy things do you espouse that you actually live by? You use it like a cudgel. It's a little shield to hide behind. It's the newest grift. If I say I'm a Christian, I can sucker people out of money and have some fake moral high ground to argue with them.
Yeah.
You are perhaps the worst type of person. Wasn't it? What is it? Letters Corinthians? Wasn't that the whole point of that? Where they talked about who should we let in a church, who should we not let in a church? When it talked about an argument in regards to, do we let the pagan heathen come in? And they're like, no, don't let the pagan heathen come in. And the argument was, no, they should come in. The person that we should expel from our church is actually the asshole that pretends to be a Christian, that knows better and pretends. Because they're really the sickness that infects and infests everybody else. That's you. You're that sickness. Using your fake Christian grift. You and people like Ralph and Fuentes and all the others. I mean, Fuentes went on a 30-minute spiel talking about how poor people suck and how carpenters should fucking kill themselves. The guy worshiping Jesus, the carpenter, said carpenters should ice themselves.
Yeah,
and your fat
that's not
ass
a good look.
that drinks and eats and gambles and whores all day long, and you're gonna chastise me about being sacrilegious. Oh boy, that's some heavy rich shit right
Also,
there.
apparently, P. Diddy, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. Sean K. Combs, a.k.a. that Black Epstein guy, is out here popping the cherries of pop stars. Wow, that's good.
Using poor Jesus. I mean, who hasn't used Jesus in some way?
7 p.m. Central Time. Be warned.
Oh, that was a good observation. Yeah, you know, it was a good observation.
I mean, we don't talk about the
Jew
Jesus
after
story.
the internet had talked about it for 4 fucking years. You're really,
We don't
really
talk about the most famous Jew.
early to that.
Well, I mean,
not like that was a pull thread every
America's
day
internet
for
Jesus,
years
so.
that you stole from.
Kiddos, we're all on a list for this one. That's another Marsh. How many Mersh references are you fucking? You know what? I'm sorry. This guy explained to me recently the tink 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 thing was apparently me making a list of people.
Oh no, that's when you contacted the police. That's when you wrote a letter to a detective because you were being made fun of on the internet. Fun lore on Mersh. He's so light, thin-skinned, that he contacted law enforcement because he was being made fun of. And the tink 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 is him on the typewriter doing it. And he's trying to pretend he doesn't know what that's in reference to, but he does. He does know what that is. It's also like how people bring up the fact that the person that probably called CPS on Benjamin Owen's kids, and Benjamin Owen was Mersh. That's another thing he likes to try to pretend he doesn't get.
But if I recall, if you look at how many times I've tweeted or mentioned Menaker and how many times he talks about me,
Jesus talks.
Jesus
am
talks.
I really the one that
Yeah.
tink, tink, tink? I mean,
Yeah,
tink, tink, tink about me, aren't you?
Jesus.
Apparently,
Yeah,
I
it
really
kind of
bothered you by calling me out.
It goes away pretty quick.
So yeah, I don't have much of a reputation, but
She
I
is
bet
Jewish.
on the fact that you're a fucking.
Well, she's been.
Jewish.
She's
Okay,
Cuban
well, I
Jew.
mean, you heard him, folks. He's
Well,
betting the
technically,
reputation
she's a Jewish
because he can't.
Cuban.
Let's be honest, he couldn't bet anything else. He
She'll
lost it all
probably be
in
back
Vegas, and he can't
unless
pay
she
his
had
tax
something to
debt.
do.
So all he's got left.
I mean,
to bet is his
technically, she's got to
reputation,
find that goat
scattered
blood.
and worthless as it is. So again,
Or is it sheep's
you
blood?
know,
I can't remember anymore.
I spent
I think it's
25 minutes
Chewish.
going over evidence.
Chewish. Yeah, she's a little
So,
chewy.
where do I collect Mersh? What pawn shop do I give your reputation to get $1.95 from? Now that I own it. Now that I own your reputation, where do I exchange that for goods and services? Because it's mine now. Your reputation no longer exists.
You're a cocksucking liar. Yeah, I'll bet anything on that. If you have any pet cats, please keep them indoors so they don't end up on
That
some
right there is the
scam
reason why
GoFundMe run by a
Jim's
guy
doing
with a
all this,
pubic
I
mound
bet.
that is triangle shaped. Good one, and more references. More Reddit references. This guy gets all his prep from Reddit now?
Well, I mean, we saw the picture. Am I wrong, chat? Is that not a triangular shaped pubic mound? It's on screen. I'm getting that from my eyes, Mersh. Even your cat's looking at it.
What does TC and TC Row mean?
It's not like I pulled that out of thin air.
The day of, and remember, guys, anytime you buy a hat, Mersh screams out something about Dayton, Ohio before falling to the floor.
You fucked it up again, MC.
But he lives rent free in my house. By the way, that's all the time to spend on. Now, I'm sure you're going to spend probably a half hour.
The Canadian Red.
Oh, boy. An hour and 40 minutes. I wanted to be thorough.
Ranting about me into the clouds, and that's fine. But I can assure you it doesn't bother me.
I'm a rogue, not a rouge.
I'd have to disagree. I think it bothers you greatly based on the numerous clips we have of you literally spurging out like a retard in seething anger about people donating money or watching the stream or buying a hat. There was also that clip I
porpoise,
put it in.
on the porpoise.
We went on Ralph's show, drunk out of your mind, and just started spurging out for no reason. Non sequitur. People were looking at you like you were.
I like to utilize a few things.
What else? Cats.
PCR is also the Canadian railway.
I don't know.
Oh my god, that was great.
I fucking love watch.
As has been shown by the overwhelming evidence.
We don't lie about cancer. All of us have parents and friends.
I did a horse story. I don't want to do any more.
And you spent the last 2 years attacking cancer.
But I did do a video on the horse
and then
story.
You have to
about a man
try to
trying
hide
to
it as
transform
something
into a
else.
horse.
And now you've been blown the fuck out in a way you'll never recover from. What are you going to say to it? What's your response, Mersh? You have none. I own your reputation. And not only have you been blown out and your reputation been given to me as a gift that I will pawn off for $1.95, but you threw it away so you could cheerlead at White Knight for a group of satanic pedophiles. Oof.
Most of us would never make light of such a thing.
Yeah. He did fuck up on that one.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I would literally rather be the horse stroking cat guy.
What?
The horse stroking cat guy.
That was fucked up. I just had a fucking
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Giddy up. Than the fucking amoral, dickless loser on the internet who may or may not be dying. And honestly, when are you going to get to the dying?
After I sell millions of hats, you probably didn't see it, but Nick Ricada wished me 1 million hat sales, and I've got a ways to go. Unfortunately, everybody spent their money on Eric July's comic books, which what did he get on his fucking fundraiser? $8 bajillion. Just knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
So I understand hat funds may be a little bit limited right now, Mersh, but I'm working my way
I
towards
see
it.
this every time Medicre's name comes up. How long does he get to die for?
As long as he needs
How
to.
many parades are we going to have for this fucking guy before it's like, okay, dude, like, you know what I mean? We've already had 9 funerals. Like, can we move on, please? Can you fucking
9?
the man thing now and die already?
I'm confused.
Jim Edwards said they want him to make fun of me. I'm sure there is a vocal minority of people that know who I am, but
Vocal minority, well, 12,350 right now do. They're getting a real good education on who you are at the very moment.
Yeah, the education.
Or
is
the
going
hundreds of
wonderful
thousands
for
that watch Porcelain's documentary where he goes over all your scam GoFundMes and your rent boy phase and your lying bullshit and your breakup with Gabe Hoffman and your spurging out. They know who you are, too.
He keeps kicking me in the dick.
Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Gets
and there's also, you know what I'm hearing a lot of rumblings about? Maybe Mersh was right. Maybe Mersh was right. I mean, this is like his 10th
Mersh, you probably just
stream.
need to
Like, what the fuck?
do something
Look, I
else.
don't even like that guy, Mersh, but like, he said a thing and it seems like it's starting to come true.
What did you say that was true, dipshit? I like how that's not like he can't list anybody except for a group of simps that work with people that are associated with a satanic
That
pedophile
sounds like the
organization.
bullshit people that came at me.
Oh, maybe that Mersh guy's right. Oh boy, you know, I mean, sure, Jim just did a stream where he posted a fuck ton of medical stuff showing that Mersh is a giant retard. But maybe Mersh is right.
Jimmy boy.
Oh, folks, I don't know. I don't know what the response is going to be. So, like, this has been 3 days. 3 days of him going on and on about it. I've shown the evidence, the pictorial evidence of the testing, fucking wheelchair, heart tests, fucking cardiac discharge papers, stent imaging, stent card, PET scans. God, Jesus Christ, fucking pills, fucking doctor's letters. Like, what more would I need to do to show how much of a retard this retard is? Him and his little villain speeches. Maybe, I can't even blame it on the strokes because he had the strokes after all that shit.
There you go, Marsh.
Just to give you a reminder because it's the funniest thing to watch.
That could be really good.
Cope wave.
I like the music. It adds a nice element to it.
Oh, Andy DeSepra says he did it. It fucking work. All right, he needs to be.
My God, I just never get. It's like a horse. It's like a horse or a lawnmower starting. honey, you gotta cut the grass. 1 second. Almost got it, babe. Oh, I'm gonna go get those hedges. 1 second.
The eyes, just the eyes. You can see them. You can see them.
Dipshits getting their just deserves.
Of course, it wasn't as fucked up as the second one.
I know, right?
Gun drawn. Female cop, gun drawn. And dog doesn't get it.
That boy ain't right.
Uh-oh. Marcy's having another moment of the seance. My brain not working so good right now.
Female cop.
Female cop.
What? Why female cop being?
Why female cop?
I'm not
being...
joking.
That comes later. Oh, God comes later.
Cop on the scene. Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God. Oh God.
Having a little bit of a moment over here. Gotta get my thinking thoughts straight.
Can't show weakness, everybody.
Female. She showed.
She showed.
Seen that sea, Shanty.
What did shit hit your window?
Pretty much.
How bad is Dayton, Ohio? I'll put my
It's not. It's a shithole. I'll tell you that much.
Well, how about Dayton, Ohio, folks?
But,
how bad is Dayton, Ohio, there, folks?
Not as bad as you are right now, my friend.
Uh-oh, are we having technical difficulties? Have I been so mean that we're having technical difficulties? 1 second, folks.
Bring it back in, Jim. Bring it back in.
Having a bit of an OBS issue.
Oh, no, not an OBS
Just checking to make
issue.
sure everything's working.
He's probably being DDoSed.
I mean, probably.
Uh-oh.
Boomer alert. Boomer alert.
Uh-oh. 1 second. Let's see if I can fix it.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if that did it.
Yep. Buffering.
Hold on. I'm just looking at the back end here, and it's not doing nothing for me.
Hold on here.
All right, stop.
I should be streaming. It should be working. Though I'm not 100% certain. Do I just have to refresh and hope that everything works? Oh boy. I bullied Mersh so hard, YouTube had to step in and say, please stop. Please stop bullying him.
He's already dead.
Stop it. He's already dead.
Come back, Daddy.
It's showing it's good there. Okay. 1 second. Let me see if I can get the back end up. And then we're back. We'll go back to mocking Mersh here. Oh God. Oh boy, technical issues, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, everything's going tits up on me now. Everything's going tits up on me, chat.
I mean, who doesn't like it going tits up?
I was getting into a groove. Everything was going well.
What's going on?
Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's still working or not.
I think he's dropping frames or something like that.
It is possible.
Okay, I got. All right, it popped back up. It popped back up. We're still going. We're still going. Oh, Jesus. This man's strokes are so powerful. It literally is causing tech issues. He's literally YouTube has buckled under his horse strokes. They couldn't handle it. They've literally melted underneath his horse strokes. All right, let me just double check audio. I think we're good. Oh, Jesus. Okay, good. We're good. All right, we're good. We're good. We're okay. We're okay. The horse
Jim
strokes
resuscitated again. For the 10th time.
The horse strokes. I'll back it up a little bit because we probably lost a few precious seconds there as things disconnected, but we're good.
How bad is Dayton, Ohio?
I will always forever love that line. The idea that he's having a massive stroke. And for whatever reason,
your brain fucked up.
Dayton, Ohio can't get out of his head.
How bad is Dayton, Ohio? I'll put my headphones.
Pretty bad. You're living there.
Doggo doesn't die. Female cop. Gun drawn already.
Are you sure about this?
Female. Other ATF. Feds would have shot dog. Feds would have shot dog.
Feds would have shot dog. Okay.
Oh God, there's just something special about that. There's just something special about it. Oh man, what a fuck up. Oh, like I said, initially I was going to have different subjects, different people to talk about. Mercer's going to be a portion of that, but he's just gone on for so long. It's been years of it. And then the last 3 days of it, and then throwing in with people that are associated with 764. It's kind of ridiculous. And when you look at it from the outside, it's a dude that's mad at a guy who's dying and selling hats that is now thrown in with people associated with a satanic pedophile organization. He's been driven to the depths of madness.
Something special, right? Yeah, something special. Right.
By the fact that I'm apparently not dying quick enough for him. I'm sorry, Mersh. I'm sorry you're poor. I'm sorry you owe the IRS money. I'm sorry you lose when you gamble every time you go to Las Vegas. I'm sorry you've totaled 3 cars. I'm sorry the BMW you bought was really a transgendered Pinto and you got tricked into paying repairs for it. I'm sorry you think big leaguing people is going to a bar and ordering a steak, which is like eating a McDonald's hamburger and acting like you're fancy. I'm sorry you have to steal cats and run GoFundMes to pay your rent, which you shouldn't have to do because it's Section 8. I'm sorry you haven't found success in your show. I'm sorry that Rumble bots viewers and you have no real audience. I'm sorry you only hit triple digits on YouTube. I'm sorry people don't buy your merchandise. I'm sorry people don't donate to your stream. I'm sorry you're a fat drug-abusing alcoholic who doesn't have a wife or a girlfriend.
Damn.
I'm sorry you have no friends or family. I'm sorry that your days are filled with loneliness and cat theater that you play out in your apartment at midnight. I'm sorry your pubic bone is an upside-down triangle. I'm sorry you got baby T-Rex arms and you masturbate with the couch. I'm sorry you can't last 5 seconds or longer in bed. I'm sorry that hookers laugh at your penis. I'm sorry that these things have happened to you, but they are not my fault. Curse God, curse genetics, curse nature, curse the subreddit that laughs at you daily, curse Pod Awful, but none of those things are my doing. That just sounds like bad luck.
So sorry, Mosh.
We're
you have my condolences. The guy dying horrifically feels bad for you, Mersh. Congratulations, you've accomplished something. Now, as the owner of your reputation, you know what? I got a good idea. I know somebody you love, Mersh. You love Jesse from Pod Awful. And since I own your reputation, it's mine now. It's in my possession. I hereby, somebody tell Jesse this so he knows. I think he'll be excited.
Oh, God.
He can frame it in a picture frame and put it on his wall. Jesse from Pod Awful. I, Jim Mediker, am giving you Mersh's reputation. Mersh has lost it to me fair and square. He bet and he lost, and it's mine. I am giving it freely to you to do with as you please. If you want to sell it, keep it, give it away, rub it on your genitalia, it is yours. You are now the proud owner of Mersh's reputation, given freely by me to you. Somebody be sure to tell Jesse that. Tell him I'm happy to help. And make sure that Mersh is aware that Jesse owns that now. And that any time that Mersh wants to talk about reputation or having a reputation or doing something reputable, he has to okay it with Jesse first. It's just something he's going to have to do. Let's go, Chad. Let's fucking go.
Oh, what a
Are
great
you comfortable
gift,
down there,
Daddy
Mersh?
Jim.
In that hole you dug? You feeling good 6 feet under as I toss the dirt on your fat fucking pineapple head? Are you going to wear your sunglasses as I bury you completely? Oh, how embarrassing. It's not just that you were wrong about me being sick. It's not just that I blew you out of the water about it. It's not that just that you look like an asshole for attacking a dying man incessantly because you're angry about his hat sales. It's that all of this culminates with you siding with an insane person, her simps, and a group of satanic pedophiles. And that's all archived. It's all out there. And you literally open up your spiel about it on day one with that. That's who you were cheerleading, you absolute retard. And it sure makes me curious if the reason you hate Gabe Hoffman so much is less to do with him being Jewish and more to him, more with him hunting pedophiles. I'm getting a little concerned. Maybe Jesse can examine your reputation now that he owns it and find out the true facts behind this. He could do a scientific, like the pee-pee test he likes to do. He could call it Mersh's reputation test. He'll show your reputation pictures of children and see if there's a reaction. We'll have to wait for this scientific endeavor to get the full facts of the case. God, what a fat retard.
Right.
God damn, Mersh, you're dumb. You are so dumb. It's just remarkable how fucking stupid you are. Not even talking about you, not even thinking about you. And you just throw yourself, you're desperate for attention. You got to be just the most pick-me of pick-me people on the internet. Oh, there's your attention, fatty. How does it feel? Associated with satanic pedophiles, and you lost your reputation to Jesse from Pod Awful. Mission accomplished.
This is one of the reasons why is like,
real good
yeah,
job.
I don't
really
push my
lighting up
luck.
the sky tonight, aren't you? Real beacon of fucking ingenuity. Super smart. Super
Because
smart.
he will mock you for it.
Now I've got some super chats through Cash
He's
App.
not wrong in any sense. It's been fun.
Tonight.
It's been
Thank you for coming
interesting.
out.
Oh,
you obviously don't have to stick around
we'll
for the super
go
chat
through,
portion. I know people tend to meander off. Understandable. I hope you all have a great Easter weekend.
That was quick. This was a short stream.
What is it tomorrow? The Trans Day of
It's a short
Remembrance.
stream,
Remember, it's a new
but
holiday.
let's be real.
Gotta choose.
Man
What are you
is
gonna
dying.
do?
I don't
Gonna
think
be
he
an
can
Easter thing or
keep
Trans
it up
Day of
for too long.
Remembrance, whatever the fuck it is. But I hope you have a great time with your friends and family. Thank you for coming out. Hope you had fun laughing at a fat retarded man in a green screened leotard. Seethed on the internet for multiple days in a row. Happy to deliver that attention. Now I will change this up. Let me put on we're doing super chats things so people aren't tricked into sticking around. Just 1 second here. We'll take a small break. I'm going to go get a drink. I'll come back. I'll read the Ko-Fi and Cash App stuff, and then we'll close it out. Everybody else, again, thank you for coming out. Have a great Easter. Spend time with your loved ones and your friends and family. Cherish it. Oh, boy. Let me get a little sappy there. But, where's a good song to go with here? I like how I just called the image Fatty Mersh. It's Fatty Mersh. That's what it is. It's Fatty Mersh. Let me get a song.
Real famous.
Oh, I've got the loading break song. I'll play that. All right, so give me a few minutes. Go get a drink. Come back. We'll do the super chats. Everybody else, thank you for coming out and have a great Easter weekend.
Well, that was fun.
It was.
While this is doing this,
It still looks too DM.
Yeah, let me let me refresh this. Yeah. Let's see. We got 31 dislikes. We got 4,100 likes.
I think he's winning.
At the time, yeah.
Which reminds me, I gotta add a like in there because I am watching the stream, but not from.
Yeah. Emblemed says, "Sup? What's up, man?
Sup, nigga?
Yeah. Sup, man, gal, whatever."
Amblant. Yeah, no. While good old Daddy Jim was, entertaining Daddy Sparky, I've been making some things.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna showcase them while this is doing this. Is that one? There's that one, and there's that one. So I'm gonna start with first to last. This is some of the artwork that we're working for AI Mr. Medical. This is the barcode sign for stores. So, and that's what we're going with. And it literally works out. So the store's barcode sign is 4 1s and 1 0. So it works out perfectly. That's one. Second one is same thing, but just inverted colors with stores on either side. We have.
Yeah, I said I wanted to add the stars on either side.
Yep. I think that's one I've.
That's the same one.
Yeah,
I just made it
that's
bigger.
The same one.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Oh, that's text. That's the reason why they didn't pull up. That's text. And the other one that we got is this one. Just keep buying hats.
You're welcome.
So yeah, let us know in the chat what you think about that.
Yes, I've been slowly creating these lovely pieces of merchandise. It will be going up in our little store, so it will be shirts, mugs, and everything else I can possibly imagine.
And we're still working on that.
That's right.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I gotta get the VTuber model into a cool pose, which is whatever. Oh, you're back. Oh fuck! Really? I gotta pull all this stuff back up again. All right. Well, I'll just.
She can go back 5 minutes and watch it.
I mean, she could, but she's here. But she might buy stuff.
But anyways, this is some of the artwork we've been working with again. The barcode sign for a store is 4 1s and a 0, so it works out cool for 4 out of 5.
Yep.
And then that's one, and then here's the other one.
I've been working diligently. I came up with the barcode, and I've got another one that I just finished.
Turn off that. Get the little pudding. Little
Okay.
dancing. God, I love the little dancing pudding.
We're back.
I'm trying my best to work my way through as many of these as I can. I'll be honest with you. I feel like shit, but I will work my way through as many as I can. I'll start off with Cash App and jump over to Ko-Fi. If I miss yours, I'm sorry. But Jimmy's got little spurts of energy, and then they disappear. It's kind of like a second win thing. Had a lot of fun playing Tekken with Andy and then going on a couple of streams bullshitting with him. It's a nice. They put me on some high-strength goofballs. Enjoyed myself then. But it comes and it goes. So we'll do our best.
Okay, so
Thank you.
Got one here from Michael.
Thank you. I am an old graphic artist. This is what I used to do.
First name if you do something through like Cash App or Ko-Fi.
That was my freelance shit.
From Michael. Really
I know, right?
Locker. I put him right in there. Got one from Mark saying thanks. Well, thank you very much. Let's see. From Noho Bino. Jim, any good anime or manga you can recommend? Well, let me think about it. I haven't really, mostly I've been doing Gunpla, I'll be honest with you. The reason for it's pretty simple. Listen, my hands are fucked up. I don't know if that is just the result of the rheumatoid arthritis or if that's something else. They said, I can't really do a lot about it, so I'm trying to get as much time in as I can doing some things that I might not be able to do later on.
Yep, and mine too, because
Later
I
on,
put one in also.
And read manga. That
Well, hopefully you'll get to it. You
also
never
been doing,
know.
like Gunpla models because I got into that, and I still think for like a hobby that's the most bang for your buck shit you can do.
Hey, I know that person on the bottom there.
and then spend fucking 5 or 6 hours fucking around with it.
That's
I
lyrics.
haven't like gotten to the high end shit where people are like sanding stuff down, they're repainting it, you know, when they really get into like the models.
Wow,
and stuff.
that's a new member of the sectards.
I like the building part of it.
Oh yeah,
I know, right?
I don't
I
know.
love the fact how the younger
that's
ones are
kind of what
fighting
I'm doing
amongst
lately,
each
to
other
be
right now. It's awesome.
they
From
always
David,
need each other.
I know.
My cat disappeared during the break. Well, did you see a fat man in a leotard? Was he running through the streets with a cat under his arm? We got one from Casey. Thank you for the entertainment. Feel better soon. Thank you very much. Don't worry. I'll try to protect all your identities as much as I can so you don't get put on that list, kiddos. From Hot Cognitions.
I want to be on the list. I
Rama
enjoy
Rama
the
for
list.
Samsung. I
I
can play
am the
Rama Rama
list.
as the outro. That's not a problem. We'll do some Rama Rama from
Puppet.
Gutierrez. I probably butchered that. What happened to the crowd diagnosis video? Well, I was going to do that. I could still potentially do it. But right now, it just seems I've reached a point where the specialists that I've gone into won't even do treatments. So, case in point, with the osteoporosis and the multiple bone fractures, I think I've in total maybe 7 bones have broken, and you know L1, L2, and L3. And they've got some concerns about my hips now. And so, you know, I was set up to go and see endocrinology and a few others. And I go in to see the doctor. And the consensus among the doctors was, we may not know what you have, but if you go in and see this guy, at the very least for the osteo, we can give you some medicine that'll help slow it down until we can figure it out. I go in to see the osteo guy, and he looks through my records. He reads over it all. And his conclusion was, I can't do anything. It's like, I'm not even going to start you on the most basic of medicines that we would give somebody in this situation for 2 reasons. One, there's too much going on and I don't understand what this is. It's just too much disease. And 2, for your age and the amount of breaks that you're showing, it's not even normal for the kind of osteo that you have. So, you know, after seeing specialists and seeing that kind of shit and having them basically say, we can't do anything for you at this point, talked around to different doctors, and the consensus was either, well, 2 things. One, go to Mayo and get full genome sequencing or exome sequencing, whatever it is, through Diagnostic Odyssey. And then the second was go into research medicine. So research medicine, like UND, or no, UTN, whatever it is, Cleveland Clinic, and then there's a place out in Massachusetts. It's like this 2-month-long process. You've got to get letters of recommendations from your doctors and specialists. You've got to write a letter. You've got to get all your medical records together. And then it's some kind of a thing where you send it in, and it takes them 1 to 2 months to look it over and see, do we want to let you into the program or not? You know, are you a fit for it? So I'm waiting to see how that goes. If that dead ends, if I don't get in, or it dead ends, then fuck it. I'm just going to I'll release a video with just all the tests, all the medical shit, and maybe somebody out there is a savant, and they can figure it out.
He's looking for a house.
Daddy,
it just
Daddy's
doesn't make
fucking
sense.
get his back suit ready.
It just makes no fucking sense. So that's kind of where that is. So as far as that video,
like I said, I got 6 rolls of petties to
6 rolls of petties.
6 rolls of petties to rebuild them.
I mean, that's way too many. I mean, on that, I refuse.
Oh
God,
somebody like his cats will inherit his face to eat when he dies.
like
That's very true.
AI Jim!
I know, right?
Picture that. For Joshua, I'm broke, but thanks for the years of lulls. Well, I'm glad you've enjoyed the entertainment. Don't worry about being broke. Just enjoy your Easter.
6.
From Kenyon. Keep living just to piss off Centaur and Rage Pig. Well, I'll eventually drop. I'm sure they'll do a celebration stream. From Leo. Jim, did you know developers of BG3 forced a hoe? No, I did not know that. I was completely unaware of the hoe forcing. From Jalen, for the sushi fund. Well, thank you very much. Let's see here. I'm just going through. From Andrew, no message on that one, but thank you nonetheless. From Clinton, again, no message. I'm not sure why is it not showing the messages. Did I fuck up a setting somewhere here? From Travis, can we buy little bottles of your ashes? No, I intend to be cremated and then just scattered. You're not one of those guys that just likes nature. You wouldn't think it, but I do. So you know that's my farewell.
Pretty much.
I want to have my ashes just. It'll be like that scene from The Big Lebowski. I'm sure the wind blows it right back in everybody's face. God, it probably will happen. As long as it's funny. It's funny. I can appreciate it. Oh, let's see here. From Boober, more dresses for the hats. Thank you for the laughs. I'm glad you enjoyed the laughs. Again, man, I wish they made this easier to do. From Johnny, your fake my chart makes Mr. Burns blush, Jim.
Lambright's in the chat.
I put a lot of
Mike
effort
in
into
chat.
that. Thank you very much.
Oh God, no.
But I don't want to spend a lot of money. From Conservative, Lucky Faggot, and God bless. Well, thank you. Let's see here. Trying to just pick and choose here to get through. Let's see here. Oh, Cat Theater. From CPRS,
Ulysses.
Cat
We are
Theater,
all
Gumby
medical.
sure let himself go. Very true. Gumby got real fat. Got real fat. He got real fat there.
I see
Heather
Mr.
with
Bacon,
the
chat.
Happy Easter, Jim. Sending you love and prayers.
Pretty
Well, thank
soon
you
we're
very
gonna have
much.
to get the magic mirror.
that.
Oh, yeah.
From
I see
Steven.
Mr.
You
Bacon and
inspire me and many others. Thank you. We
MC
love you.
and
I'm
M-Bomb.
glad I inspire you to laugh at a man having strokes on stream. Taken out of context, I'd come off as the world's biggest asshole. If you were just to clip that,
Jam
what is
and
this guy's problem? What is this
Mustafa.
problem?
There-
Bob,
there-
he's laughing
there's-
before and having strokes on stream. What a piece of shit!
I'll have to stop.
What a son of a bitch! Let's see here. From Cassandra, Mersh just needed bigger pussy than
You
him.
went back, Angelo.
Well, he wants to
chroma key
surround
suit.
himself with nothing but pussy. I don't know why he's running around stealing innocent cats. I'm sure all the neighbors, when a pet goes missing, look directly where he lives. From Jonathan, say hi to Sean, the fat guy Nick yelled at, please. Hi, Sean, the fat guy that Nick yelled at. Glad I could help. From Does This Matter? Have some more smokes on me, Papa Jim. Oh, thank you very much. That was a fun conversation, by the way. When you go in, after you have a heart attack, they give you a list of all these things that you need to do. And on it, healthy living stuff, right? Obviously, we want to get you back to prime health, Jim. And so, I was very adherent to it at the start. Adjusted my diet, cutouts. I like soda, but they're like, you got to get rid of the soda. So I was like, okay, I'll switch to flavored water, whatever. And then, you got to adjust your diet. You got to cut back on the salt. And I'm sure you can imagine the minor things that they want you to do, cardio, therapy, all of that kind of stuff. And so I'm being a good little boy and I'm doing all this. And I'm like, you know what? I'll put my best effort in. Get no more cigarettes, no more soda, better diet, do the exercise, just everything. I'm really, I'm gung-ho, take the medicine on time. And then my spine collapses. And then the fucking ribs are shattered. And an excruciating pain. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like, help me out here. What am I? Can't do cardiotherapy, so that's fine. I was able to kind of kick off on the diet and the, soda and stuff. But God help me, I just love those little cigarettes. I just love my little cigarettes so much.
I understand that. That is, it's really hard to give up
From
smoking.
Benjamin.
Vitamin
My
N.
gay friend. For my gay friend. Well, thank you very much.
Vitamin nicotine.
We don't judge here. We all live our best life. Okay? There's no judgment. We're all good about it. Okay, let me just go through a few more and then I'll hop us over. We'll hop us over to Ko-Fi. Actually, I think I'm fucking butchering this. Let us jump over to Ko-Fi and then I will retry Cash App because I'm not good at any of this shit. I know YouTube takes a percentage of everything they do, but YouTube Super Chats made it easy because you could just scroll down the list. I've got to use this fucking phone and a tablet and do all this other shit. Just a confused old man. Doesn't know how to work technology. Let's see.
Figure it out, Boomer.
Rufus here. Let's see the whole thing. That personal anecdote was rough. I'm sorry you're going through all this, and thanks for being funny all these years. Oh well, yeah, life can be a toughie.
Yeah.
From John, what's your favorite Tomlinson moment? Mine was either when I found he was seriously arguing with the troll account based on his toilet, or when I saw that he gave serious replies to someone who texted him Wookiee noises. Okay, so I don't want to. I really do want to cover him and a few other people, right? So I don't want to get too into it. But I, honest to God, I'd heard a bunch about him, all the stalker children, you're going to prison shit, the tough guy attitude, his litigious nature, him thinking he's a top dog, and all this shit. I did not fully fucking understand or even comprehend or grasp how funny the entire court saga with him and his bullies were. You know, when he decided to sue, I can't remember the guy's name. Again, I'm very new to this. I'm not even pretending I'm not. But when he decided to sue the guy that he did, and basically ONA forums, and the fact that basically the trolls had like worked their way in to feed him false information to put in his lawsuit to sink it, like that there was so much involved in that, and that he made such an ass of himself, and he wasn't expecting it, and to find himself in a position where the people that make fun of him, that he was going to sue and teach a lesson to, he ended up having to pay, what was it, like $80,000? The initial judgment was what, 30 or 40? And then because of all the additional fees and taxes and interest and him dodging shit, it got up to like 80 grand. But the idea that he got tricked by his bullies into having to pay them $80,000 is the funniest fucking shit I've ever heard. And the fact that even after it happened, he is still out there chiding people, telling them that they're stalker children and that they're going to prison. That is the best shit I've.
Some people
it's
never learn.
Fucking masterful.
Yeah,
And I wish I could remember the name of the channel that I watched. They put together like an AI voice documentary on like all of his shit, and I'm watching along the first couple parts, like, oh yeah, I've heard of this stuff, and it's kind of funny.
No,
and then it got to
guys.
that, and I was like, holy shit!
Suck in the guts.
Yeah, I know, right there,
He
Jim.
got fucked that hard.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I'm starting to get tired.
He one of the people that's been fucked on the internet probably harder than anybody else.
I've been
That's
up
what
since
makes it
5
so
a.m.,
amusing.
so I got an excuse.
And he just,
I
he can't-
mean,
he just,
I've been up
he-
since
aren't
12.
you're expecting a kid on the way? So I
he
mean,
just keeps it
Yeah, I
going.
gotta get the
you're
training.
going to have to get used to the lack of
on-
sleep.
Like,
So
did he release a video? Home
at least
video
for the first couple of years.
saying
Oh
that
god,
his
you are gonna.
being
Oh, I
vandalized
forgot about
when
that.
you look at the
Jesus
video, it's basically just
Christ.
him. It's him faking a hate crime against himself. It's his fat, slobby ass
Well, you gave me that
writing
2,
shit on his
3
own
more months
motorcycle.
of this?
Like he knows where the camera placement and the yard lights are.
Yeah,
Or the
that
fact- oh my
moment
God,
when
you're
they
gonna get me
sleep
talking
in,
about
you
this
kind of
one.
go,
Or
oh, shit,
the fact that he was
is
running
it
an
dead?
Airbnb and he was claiming he was swatted
God,
800
yeah.
times. Like how the fuck
Slept
are you
a full
renting
8
out
hours.
an
What the hell?
Airbnb?
I know,
God, it
right?
doesn't make sense.
And it's still
I got-
breathing. Holy crap!
No
We'll
sleeping.
be here too long.
I know. Rest is for the wicked. Not that's what they say. Rest is for the
So-
wicked. But I'm pretty wicked.
Oh
So.
god damn, man. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? You know what he? Oh, I'm gonna find this picture. Actually, I've got the perfect picture to sum up his life. It's a perfect image. Okay, hold on. Let me just find it. Let me find it. Okay, I got it. Save image. Oh no, that's come on. Don't kill me here.
Don't crap out Jim's computer.
I mean, it's
Okay,
just
so
a
we're talking
matter
about,
of
like,
when
Robinson.
it's going.
If I had to sum him up based on the whole adventure with the ONA and the lawsuit and the 80 grand thing, it literally is this. This is literally him. This news article is literally him. This is literally it. School bully, not so tough since being molested. That is literally him.
Mm,
Wow.
That would be.
I know, right?
That would be it.
That's I know that was horrible, people, but I don't care.
It's such an awful image. The thought of somebody putting that in a newspaper, but that is him. That is him. That is his life. That sums up all his misadventures almost perfectly. It's a just perfect summation of him and his stupid shit. Oh my god. Okay, that's a terrible image. Jim, how could you put such an image up? What a terrible thing to do. From Poo Poo Poo, Happy Easter, Jim. Jesus is risen. Happy Easter to you as well. From CNJ Dev. What's the documentary with the Crisco fisting? Legit curious to see the rest of it.
Oh God!
I don't remember the name offhand. I do have it saved somewhere. I will post it up on social media later on.
Who was asking about that?
Hopefully you can check it out.
I know, right?
From Dag, no message attacked on that. Rectal Man, hello Jim. I'm currently on the toilet bleeding out of my anus. The blood is falling out. Well, that's tragic.
Jesus Christ.
Please help me, save me. Tell Jade that I need cleanup. One more thing. Would you blow bubbles made of other men's coom? I'm going to coom blowing bubble party, not gay. I'd have to say it's probably a little bit gay.
I would have to agree with him. It does sound a little bit
In which
gay.
case, that's not gay. It's okay. The government's giving you permission. From Hatless Harry, happy Easter and God bless. God bless to you. Got a couple with no messages. Let's just jump by those. AC, have you heard of Chance Wilkins, aka Cyrax? Yes, I have, but not one that I've really followed. I've seen a bit here and there, but I haven't really kept up to date on it. I've seen him get into
Oh
fights.
yeah, here we go. Yeah, he was in our chat.
But nothing I followed super close.
There you go. He read it. There you
From
go.
Nick Ricada's Delirium Tremens. Never forget Rich of Review Texillo's Big Cheese, $200.
I know,
I'm just
right?
amazed that you went with the username Delirium Tremens. Most people wouldn't know what that Delirium Tremens are, but it works. It's when he's got the shakes. From Platty, he's coughing so bad I want to call him emphysema merch. Take care, Jim. Thank you very much. From Pleb, always loved your stuff, Jimbo. Rip, my J-O, who the commies couldn't kill. Hold on, let me see. The commies couldn't kill, but Cancer Tan did. You deserve better. You are. I'm not gay. You are. Probably butchered that. E is for elbow. Smash happy Easter, Jim. Spending it with your family and not with pedo Satanists. Well, that's kind of how I wanted to do it. I thought I could be like Mersh and cheerlead pedo Satanists, or I could just, spend it with friends and family, like I'm planning to do on Sunday and on Monday. We got one from Gillian Sneed. All right. I finally bought a hat. Just wanted to say I've enjoyed your stuff for years. I personally think the Rossberg saga was some of the funniest shit on the internet. Hope you and Jade take it easy. Stay safe and take care. I did enjoy the Ross stuff until it started getting really dark. The idea that he had access or could have gotten access to kids was really fucked up, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
But I don't know what really happened with him. Last I heard, he got put in a home or some kind of care facility to keep him away from the normal people. From Gawain Stalkerchild, how dare you mention critically acclaimed author Patrick S. Tomlinson? Your life is over, Stalkerchild. Enjoy prison. Will he take all my precious pepperoni from me? Will he take all my delicious pepperoni and ride off on his hog? From Tweeter Trash, Mersh sounds double vaxxed and triple boosted. Mersh's horse rants brought to you by Pfizer. Well, that is proven that he's not vaxxed. From your hat's hat, hey Jim. Sarcastic Madman. Pippa is currently burning $1,000 now live on stream. It's our little Pippa. It's success. Pippa's reached the point where she's taking out wads of $1,000 bills. What, do they even make $1,000 bills anymore? I don't know. She's pulling out 20s. She's got a wad of $20, bunch of 20s, $1,000 of them. She's burning it. She's making it. That's the live stream. Just her at a campfire burning money. Throwing her hands up like, what? Do something. I'm fucking Pippa. Buy my shit at Hot Topic. I'm big leaguing you all now. Burning $1,000 in this campfire. What are you gonna do? What? Do something. That's Pippa. That's what she's doing right now. From Anime Game 16, I hope you're hanging in there, Jim. My buddy Devin, who runs the Christian Daily News, just refuses to accept the fact that he's a lolcow. Maybe if he hears it from you, he'll finally come to terms with the fact. Oh no, I'm already in fights with so many people. I don't want to pick a fight with your friend as well. Remember, Mersh still has to hand over his reputation to me. I've got to deliver it to Jesse. I'm a very busy man. From Zigzags, please forgive my co-host. From Belligerent Brian, by the way, I was actually sat with a colleague who's a paramedic while watching the streams where you showed Mersh having horse seizures. They reckon he's suffering from hypoxia. Do with that as you will. Also, Mersh is fat and gay. Hypoxia, that's the one where you
lack of air to the
blood
blood.
Oxygenation. Is that it? Like
Blood
silently
oxygenation.
suffocation. Is that? Am I getting that right? I'm not sure what set off his horse seizures. I really don't know what's going on with it, but apparently something. Oh, McGruff, the crime dog. Can you speculate on a viable redemption arc for Jack Murphy? I don't. Listen, the dude got busted with pussy hooks. And the amount of sex scandal surrounding the Alpha Chat and Manly bullshit, and then he flipped out on all the cuck stuff. I don't know. I think it's time to rebrand. Maybe not a arc, but a rebranding.
That time for
maybe
him
you could
to
life
give.
coach Mersh. You could get paid in cats. Oh,
Fuck.
Bill, thanks for the lulz. Well, thank you very much. From James, Mersh called you out for being sacrilegious, yet begged his fans for money to fuck a hooker on Christmas. Well, you just gotta love the gumption. Gotta love the gumption of the guy. Let's see here. got one from Mamoru. Roman chapter 10, if you believe in Jesus, or if you believe Christ is Lord and God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Too late to save your body, but save your spirit instead. Well, thank you very much. From Lord of S'more, we all know why you haven't dropped dead. Laughter is the best medicine, and you have tards to laugh at. Also, pure spite helps. I guess a little bit of spite thrown in there with a little bit of laughter it does some wonders. From Dark Libra Moon 74. Sorry to hear that you have cancer. I lost my mom to breast cancer, and hope you get to know what's going on. They find the cure. You rock, Medicare. It's a big event whenever you stream. You're an awesome guy. Your wife is lucky to have you. Well, thank you very much, and I'm sorry to hear about your mother. I know that's tough. I went through. My mother didn't die of cancer, but I know what it's like. But thank you. From Jinx. Hold on one second here as I try to load it. From Jinx. Have another bit of cash. If you want to disprove Mersh's claim of being a Fed, literally just say, I denounce the Talmud and I acknowledge the existence of the Israeli nuclear arsenal. Feds literally aren't allowed to say that. If you did, you're not a glowy. Oh boy. Did you just put me on a watch list?
Well, he is a dead man, so it's fine. I mean,
the existence of Israel's nuclear arsenal. Uh-oh. Oh, shit, sound the alarms. We're all going to fucking prison. I can't protect you with my magical Fed powers now. We're all fucked.
Yeah.
Jinx got us. I should have known by the name. Jinx has jinxed us. You got me. I can hear Gabe Hoffman screaming from the other end of the country. All our plans have gone asunder.
Oh, wow.
From Ghost, where's my tit beast hat, Jim? You said you'd make one during the streaming about gang stalkers. That is true. I did talk about doing a tit beast hat. I don't know if they'd let me make. I could make a tit beast hat. It would just say tit beast. But are you going to actually wear that in public? Listen, like with the 4-star hat, most people like that's so. It's so neutral. Like somebody seeing that would think, oh, maybe that's like a video game thing, or like a cop thing.
Grand Theft Audio. Grand Theft
Some
Auto.
kind of show thing.
Audio, Billy. Audio.
Well, Grand Theft Audio. I do steal a lot of audio. From people, so.
I know, right?
If I write the word
Grand Theft Auto.
You're going to have to.
Well, thank God he's figured it out, even though he's in the automotive department.
You know what? Grand Theft Audio should be a hat.
It should be.
Grand Theft Audio. There you go. Thank you, Sparky. That's your new merch.
Let's do a few more here. My voice completely goes to shit.
Hey,
from Doug, nothing else. I hope you figure out what the fuck's afflicting you entirely. Love you, Jim. Thank you very much.
You know, right?
Doll boy. That's a big one. There's a big $300 dono from Ko-Fi supporter.
Oh, wow.
I've been thinking about it lately. Let me read this entirely. It's a lot of money. I've been thinking about life lately, what makes life worth living. Tonight you helped me come a little closer to that answer. Thanks, Jim. Also, you've always been one of my favorite streamers. Never stop fighting, and I hope this helps you a little bit. NJ. Well, you'll help her. I'm just over here with my little $20 gun plus. I'll put that in the nest egg. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you. Let me go through a few more here. Sparky's Tech Corner.
Oh.
Sucks hearing all the medical stuff, but it's good to see you still stream. Raising the last, you and Jade, all the best. FY like Jade's edits and art she's been doing. Yeah, she's been having a lot of fun doing that, which I'm happy for. I'm glad she's got a hobby that she really likes. I suck at editing and art and music, which is why I love AI so fucking much. Oh my God. It makes all the idea guys have a chance. Oh, it's a flood of idea guys now. With AI.
Yeah.
She's really gotten into
I
that.
think he remembers.
We're working on that. We're working on
I
that.
think he remembers
like
his
song
Sparky.
editing and stuff. You've all seen my failed attempts at it.
Oh, yeah, he's Sparky.
I get a few good jokes in there, but I've never been good at it. All right, let me read a few more here. I'll jump back over to Cash App, and then we'll close it out. From Gas the Bikes, Race More Now. Jesus, Jim, I knew you had cancer AIDS, but until you're put your dick on the glass tonight, I had no appreciation for how fucked you are. I don't usually simp for you girls, but go buy your hot Asian wife something nice. Well, thank you very much. Another one another big one from Shred Moons. Hey Jim, loved when you and Porcelain had a chat about Mersh a few years back. Any chance you guys could do it again for his upcoming documentary on that fat idiot? Or I'm sorry, that idiot,
Don
Patrick
Kuman.
Tomlinson? I know he's doing one about it, and I think he's asked, or other people have. Like with the Mersh thing, I did have a lot of fun doing that. Don't get me wrong. But with Tomlinson, like I'm still so very new to it. I feel like I'd fuck it up. Like he had to kind of explain, like I knew merch stuff, but he had to explain like lore to me. But like with Tomlinson, outside of one or two things, I've had to learn like everything, and I did that through was it Cryptic web series? I'm not sure who it was, but somebody.
But
put
the
together
fact
a
he
really
brought up
fucking great,
AI
like,
means he
documentary
knows
series
exactly
that
still
covered
who
a ton
I
of
am.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Um,
fact that
I feel like
he's like
like he's again being forced to pay your bullies.
some
is the
people doing
funniest
some
fucking
amazing
thing I've
things
ever
out there
done.
with AI.
How he looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
how he's not
asshole.
driven.
Yeah,
off the internet.
like make
Shame
designs
over
for
that.
hats and
I
shit.
will never
Yeah,
know, but he's
yeah,
still out there
yeah.
shining people.
Grand
It's just-
Theft
he
Audio.
just
That's why I
doesn't
said,
give
you know,
It's
AI
kind of
Mr.
a bugger,
Medicare,
to
Grand
be
Theft
honest.
Audio.
I think that's an AI channel.
He'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It was like, give him a proper shout out.
Dark Brandon, can I get a shout out for
Yeah.
Redix on YouTube for covering the SCP pedos you mocked back in 2018? Hope your cancer gets cured in the 11th hour. And that's Redix with REDDX.
Of course he knows that. Yes, I
They're
know he
lately
knows.
covering SCP. Is there shit going on with them? I wouldn't doubt it. They were doing somersaults too on the internet. Oh, Jim's boy, they're still mad about that video. There are people from the SCP wiki and shit. We're doing
It's
some.
just-
Oh, he's
it's
gonna
a nice
fucking die, fuck that guy.
reinforcement.
There is
Seriously
a song
fucking
called
mad.
Grand Theft Audio.
Serious, big time mad.
It's fine.
From the Phantasm, can you become Christian so we can
Listen up,
laugh and have That's very sweet.
Yeah, he no Chris.
I'll try to shout loudly from hell so you can hear my punchline. From Smokey McCraft, a message on that,
there's
for
a
Goat
band
Jim
called
100, thank you.
Damn it.
Let's see here, from Vincent. Thank you for the donation. Not a message though. I'm trying to read messages so people don't think I'm skipping over them. We got one from Stacy here. This is for Jade's hard work for the songs. Great. Yeah, she's had a lot of fun doing those. Again, when it comes to me, I can't image edit for shit, and I can't fucking do song stuff. I'm not artistically inclined.
No, he's artistically
no
inclined.
ability
It's
at that shit at all. She seems to, or at least have a grasp of it. She does way more shit than I can do.
Well, she's Asian, Jim.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, she's Asian. No job. Fuck.
Yes, I did. I
I
stuck
think
him
it's
in a
part of. I
library
think
that
it's part of the
fucking,
breeding or inbreeding, depending on how.
maybe
It's like dogs.
His reputation. That's what he meant.
They all know how to chase a stick.
I'm feeling kind of crappy. Thank you for everybody that donated. If I missed yours, I really am truly sorry. Thank you for donating. If you bought a hat, thank you very much. Otherwise, thank you for coming out to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great Easter with your friends and family. Again, Marsh, you silly, stupid fucker. What a dum-dum. I don't know what you're doing. But I enjoyed blowing your ass out of the water. That was fun. It's good times. Good times. Happy, fun, good times. Thank you for that. You bought me another week of life.
I don't think.
Laughing at your stupid.
I don't
fat ass.
think
Thank
you
very
got your
much.
message, MCK.
Everybody else, have a good weekend. Take it easy.
Uh,
when I see you.
You jinxed mine.
Sorry, I couldn't give you that.
Look, it happens. My bad. I guess. I don't know. But hey, I got more shirt designs up or
it'll come true.
hat
I did
designs.
promise a guy
So
earlier
there-
on.
there's
asked me to
that.
do Rama Rama on the way
There's a
out. I didn't
bonus.
Do that. Just give me 1 second to pull it up. Is it still up? My God, can you believe that Rama Rama? Don't Be Rama Rama by the Warburton community members is at 411,000 views. Do you ever think that, like, back in the day, they thought, you know, one day this is going to have our song about sniffing petrol is going to have nearly 500,000 views? I bet they never, ever fucking imagined it.
No.
Now they're like superstars. I wonder if they get stopped in the streets. Like, aren't you that Rama Rama guy? I've heard that Rama Rama song. That's some pretty
You
dope
can always
shit.
type in the chat what you sent in. We'll read it.
Yeah, I'll read it out loud. Hell, I'll probably get the AI to do it. Who the fuck knows?
Oh yeah, no, we. Can
I might use it for a gimmick.
Play us out, and have a happy Easter weekend.
Oh yeah, happy Easter.
Okay, while this is doing the outro song, I'm gonna refresh to see what the likes are at. 4.5 thousand. There's a shout out for us. Well, thank you very much. We really do appreciate it. I'm sorry that Jim didn't get to read it out, but hey, you know what? I appreciate the sentiment and the thought.
Hey, sentiment's always good.
Yep. It's always nice.
Yep, we just gotta remember if we want it red, we just need to send it in only. Well, like I said, I think I got lucky because I sent mine in, and yeah, Jim just stopped reading like
Well,
2
do
after
keep
mine.
in mind that, like even he said, he does go through this thing. So, I mean, really.
All right, there you go. The music's turned up.
But turn up the music. Jesus Christ, you don't want to listen to us? I mean, I understand. We are boring individuals, I guess.
You're doing a good job at cranking out some of this artwork.
Yeah, thank you.
He messaged me right now. Thank you. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be Rama.
The AI version is so cringe.
I still appreciate the AI version.
The AI version could be worse. It could be.
Oh yeah.
Be
Oh
worse.
fuck yeah. But again, I still appreciate it. It's just something about it. It's kind of works.
I don't know. I think the cringe of the song and the cringe of the voice work very well together.
Oh fuck yes.
Oh yeah, I remember this part of the song. The AI hated it.
Yeah.
The AI.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah. We kind of went that way. It's like, all right.
Jim, you could be Rama.
No.
Oh god, I've heard him sing. No, he can't.
No, he can't.
These kids are better than him.
He has to be on petrol to actually sing the song.
Oh god, I don't even think the petrol will help.
And here's the thing. If you want to hear how bad I am, I did a remix of on my channel.
Where's my mind?
Where's Joe's
AI
mind?
Yeah.
And I
that
basically
was-
did a parody of it and did Where's Joe's Mind? And that is not my voice. It's gone through quite a few audio.
Yeah, and even then, it's
still
like
pretty
oof.
bad. So,
Yes.
and I will tell you that is improvement. If you watch that video, I sound 100 times worse than that. Even Rogue said, well, that's an improvement, I guess.
Yes.
But damn, I was like, I can't sing. Because I used to
Yeah,
be able
that
to sing.
AI was not going to help you.
No, AI.
All right, so here's what it's showing at right now: 13,887 views, 4,000.6K likes.
Yeah.
It's not went away yet.
He usually he leaves it up there for about half an hour. Sometimes.
All right, and
Yeah.
since this is all done now, let's go ahead and go through some of the other stuff. Let me open this stuff up and show you some of the artworks that Rogue's been working on.
Behind
That
the
last
scenes?
one, yeah,
Yes.
that last one's pretty cool. All right, so
Oh, thank you.
first one we got right now is this one. I think the stores need to be what I don't like the stores. For some, I just don't like it over the barcode. I understand
You
probably
don't
have
like
to
it
do
over
that.
the barcode? I could change it.
Well, it just I feel like it just needs to be off it just a little bit. I mean, it just doesn't look right like that. But I mean, regardless, it still looks good.
Yeah, that's the goal.
We have this one, standing upright barcode, starting. There you go.
Yeah.
And then I like this style.
You're welcome.
That's really cool.
Like I said, I've been doing this as a freelancer for quite some
You got
time.
MCK's like, shoot me! Also buy bento boxes and candles.
Yeah, something about incense candles and the cremation kit. That's right. Don't forget the cremation kit, people. You did know that she's selling a cremation kit, right?
Really?
Yeah. It's a real thing.
Call comes in and says, boy, that was dark. It's like, I mean, I knew about the 762 stuff, and I was, but I just didn't know how it was tied into some parts of the sector like that.
Oh,
That was kind of a-
it's pretty deep with the sectards, yes.
yeah. But if you're talking about like Jim's health stuff, I mean, we all kind of knew. I
Yeah.
mean, we all seen the documentation of, yeah, no, it was bad. And he just kind of re-solidified that and pounded it into the ground, especially with the fucking scrolling banner of
Oh, yeah.
shit. That is like a lot.
It is. It is. Unfortunately for him, he's got to go through that whole process. Not be easy.
And McKenna comes back and says, "I like the vertical one. Yeah, the vertical one's really good. That looks like make a good sticker or something like that."
Not just a sticker, but it can also work well on a T-shirt. There's a lot of purposes for it. I can actually turn it so it actually can go across the hat and add the extra attachment on the end of it. So again, the triple, actually it's quadruple ones, could be duplicated.
McKenna comes back in and says, "Bento boxes." Ken Libras, candles, and cremation kits goes. I don't even want to know why.
Why the fuck not?
But hey, no, here's a grift. So just state that your candles have a tiny,
A little bit of Jim in each candle.
Yeah. I mean, whenever he does, hopefully, so a long time from now. Preface that. Hopefully. Not anytime soon, so ways down the road. But whenever he does, just preference, hey, yeah, it's got a little bit of jam ashes in it. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't want to die screaming. Yeah,
no, that is. I like that one. That I mean, I don't blame him. I kind of agree with him. I don't like the idea of dying screaming.
You know what Jane could do with him is get him cremated. Have his ashes turned into diamonds.
All she has,
and then she could sell it.
I got a better idea. Remember, Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Jane and him can recreate that last scene.
Oh God. What I'm thinking of, okay, The Big Lebowski. That's a funny scene.
It is a funny scene.
But I got an even funnier one. However, I don't think I can find it on YouTube, but I'll look for it. But the funnier one is from Rescue Me.
Okay.
And so I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, it's not.
It's not gonna help you. It's over. It's over.
There's that, but it's really piss poor fucking quality.
I mean, it's always that way.
All right. So sorry for the quality, but this will be a funny one. This is from Rescue Me, and this is after one of the characters named Lou dies, and he's a firefighter. Well, anyways, they're on the way to.
Yep.
Yeah, they're on the way to the funeral right now with the ashes.
This is it, guys. All those years, all those calls, this is the last time we're going to be on the road together. The core crew.
Yeah, including Lou.
Yeah, including Lou. Whatever's left of him in that box back there. I mean, hey, I don't mean to get, sentimental or anything, but, this is a moment you got to acknowledge, It's like the end of an era. Something. I mean, people passing by, they look in this truck, they just see 5 schmucks, but, all the shit we've seen, stuff we've done, they have no idea. It's profound. What's with the gum? That's your response to what I just had to say? I actually didn't hear what you... think about Lou! Fine by me. Christ. I want to look inside the box, guys.
What?
Oh,
Looking
my
in the box. What's wrong with you?
You're an idiot.
What do you do?
I'm just saying, I'm interested. Yeah, Mike. I mean, after all these years as a firefighter, what else would you want to do but stare into a box full of ashes and bone fragments? That makes a lot of sense.
No, it does, Frank. You know, I'm going to die someday. And can you give us a particular time on that event? I'm just saying, I'm thinking of getting cremated, you know, but the only thing that bothers me is I don't really know what that is. So I'm thinking maybe if I just take a little peek, I could get some comfort, you know?
Oh, God.
Oh, no,
I
the
agree
clip
with
Slane, just hang on. Just hang on.
And your superior officer, okay?
Just,
I don't want you
yeah,
poking around
yeah,
in
I
the
know
ashes
the
like it's some kind of
right there. Kind of goes
Zen garden with a little...
still, it's kind of a meh scene. I agree with you.
It is a mess.
All right, enough with the gum. Spit it out. Fine.
That is funny.
Oh my God. Like Lumageddon. Guys, come over by the box. Get into the box.
Oh, God, this is disgusting. I'm covered in loo.
I got loo up my nose.
I definitely swallowed some loo.
That's nothing, man. I got half a pound of loo down my ass crack, okay? I thought I shit myself when that thing blew. Now I'm pretty sure it's loo. Either that or a loo shit combination. I can't really tell.
You had to open the box.
It's not just my fault.
Anyways, it's like, MCK's like, this clip's lame. It's like,
It is.
It's like, I laughed during that scene. It's like, oh fuck.
Well, I get it because you're one of those fire people. I get it, but still.
Here's the
Where
thing.
the big engine throws the water fountain.
When they put them in a box, they also wrap them in a plastic bag, so that should have happened. But you know, hey.
Yeah, that I have had my grandmother cremated, and yeah, I know the whole process.
Yeah, the process is.
I mean,
they'll put it in a
even
box
if they
and
put them in an urn, they're in an actual bag still.
Yeah, they're in a plastic bag, so that can't happen in case the urn breaks or spills open. So, and they've been doing that for about it's actually part of the the cremation laws.
Yeah, they've been doing that for
as long
a
as
bit.
that
I mean,
fuck you was in
it's like yeah, that is. I mean, he entertains easily.
my show,
honestly, because
I mean,
he's got a kid on the way. He entertains really easily, apparently.
I mean, it's almost like a bag of Coke when they hand it to you in the box.
I know, right?
I'm sorry, and the same way with the urn, they put the bag in there.
See, the weirder thing is one of our cousins from north, more northern Canada. They wanted a
relative.
They wanted a bit of my grandmother. I'm like going, okay, go for it. I'm like, I don't know why, but sure. So I don't know what bit they got. I really don't.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't when you're taking ashes and spreading them amongst family. Did I get that head or the ass?
Yeah, I know. Maybe they got the vajayjay. I don't know, but
Jesus Christ. Deville says, "Why we teach
breast.
AI to do an impression using another in AI? It can be done.
Yeah, I've done it. That some clips
That's
I've used.
actually how I got the first AI Mr. Medical singing voice, because we fed it clips into Elvin Labs, and then I used Elvin Labs to type out sentences to feed the RVC voice.
Oh yeah,
and that's how I got the first AI Mr. It sucked, but it's possible.
Yeah, it all just depends on how well those clips are. I'm a person to a stickler to get those clips done right. But hey,
yeah,
what is grandma? Yes,
McKenna goes. Oh, a bag of Coke. Yeah, keep it away from Andy Worski.
They know, right?
Pretty much. Jesus Christ, it does look like a bag of Coke. That could... 8 grams of
We're
grandma.
taking a 1
Yeah, we'll take one to your grandma. Yeah, I know. Right?
All right, but I want to go back to this one. But yeah, no, that's dark.
Look, I understand it's dark, but I do agree with him that that's kind of the worst way to go.
It is, and my my grandmother had intestinal cancer when I was really young, and they cut it out and stuff like that. She had colostomy, all that good shit, but it spread into her bones, and at that point, there was nothing that they could do. And she was in constant pain and agony, even on morphine.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we she had to be so under morphine that she yeah, no cognizant thoughts
Morphine
there. So
isn't really a great pain reliever. It only and this is from experience. Morphine
this was 2003.
No, even
Yeah,
today,
but still,
morphine doesn't
is
make you not
just
feel pain. You just don't care about the pain.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
yeah, it does do that. It does
So
kind
you not care about the pain.
I get that, and I mean, yeah, if you're gonna die, you want to die painless and peacefully. You don't want to go
as
out
peaceful as
screaming.
one can be. I mean, being a was it suffocated while sleeping? That's is that really considered peaceful?
Carl is going requesting AI Mush and Medica duet. Now I don't know about duet. I got a couple other duets with Medica besides Peppa that I wanted to do. I'm currently working on trying to figure out what song I want to do that with, and working on a couple other songs. But before the stream, and I've even stated this on Twitter, it's probably time for me to train a Mush singing voice. I'm gonna have him sing. I'm probably gonna do all the Cat and Hat songs.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's gonna be like listening to me sing again, Sparky.
I honestly, I'd rather
people. Well, hey, people will watch it because
Of
they
course
want to
they
hear
will.
Mush sound stupid singing a stupid song. So it might sound bad.
I was hoping that he'd be doing the sailor shanties because just something about that just seems funny.
Sorry about Sparky. Oh, it's all good. That was a long time ago. I didn't even really understand what was going on. So, it is what it is. Jim's condition would be tragic if he was 90. 40 is a sin. I mean, I had a firefighter friend that was 39 and he died of cancer. Hell, one of my best friends that I drink with all the time died at 36 because of cancer. Actually, I've known someone that I went to school with, actually. He's not dead yet, but he's, I believe he's 32 and he just got diagnosed with cancer. So, I mean,
cancer is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, it is.
Had
So
a first sergeant who found out he had cancer in Iraq, got sent back around the same time I did, and died 3 weeks later. I mean, sometimes it's quick, and sometimes it's.
Yeah. Oh God, he wants me to do a whole new world of Mush Medica. Oh Jesus Christ.
I mean,
it'd be easy to do. I've already got.
I mean, you already got the
everything
Medicare, so it's just.
I just gotta clip out Pippa and retrain the voice over hers for Mushes. I mean, it's not that hard to do. It'd be a slap together. I really don't want to do a slap together though. I want to do something new and different, but it's out there. Wild Horse Mush version. I mean, yeah, we could. I have to listen. A lot of the songs I've got to listen to. Yeah, sometimes they sound like, oh yeah, it could be done. Could be really deceptive. The AI really just it depends. A lot of it depends on the music in the back. Two main factors: how in depth the music is, like with drum beats and loudness of the music and symphonics and stuff like that. And the other one is what kind of distortions they use of the voice. Also, another thing is like how the voice sounds. Usually, singing voices or just speaking singing does really good. If you have voices that have a lot of yelling and screaming in the AI doesn't like to translate over to it.
I've got it.
Okay, Jim says he's got it. I don't know.
My Little Pony.
My Little Pony.
My Little
I mean, I could.
You
Yeah.
You see Bert sing My Little Pony. Go, and then have every after each verse have a
the horse thing.
Oh God. Oh God. Jesus Christ.
I mean, that would work.
It would work. It would work. Really anything from Cats. Yeah. Jim is a vet. So is my
anything from Cats? Jesus Christ.
It's an old Rolling Stone song. Yeah. Well, I mean, I had to listen to the song and see. And I
remember. Okay, guys, just remember, Sparky doesn't know music. If it ain't country and stuck in a certain era, he doesn't.
If it's not 80s and 90s classical rock or country, anything like that, yeah, I'm kind of clueless on.
Or better
It's-
yet, if it's not a Disney tune, he may not know it.
Oh God.
Tennessee Stud by
Cat's
Johnny Cash.
Wall.
Hmm?
I still gotta do Ring of Fire.
Actually, I'd probably get copyright strick right away because anything.
Yeah,
They
but-
all get copyright struck right away. What are you talking about?
No,
really
like they
do.
will take it down.
No,
No,
they
they
may keep it up, but again, it's
It might be blocked in certain territories,
Yeah.
but they won't take it down off of YouTube.
I mean, that's what happened with one of the actual. What was the one?
Has the Midtown Ripper
A Whole New World or whatever? Where we had the gender swap. It was actually blocked in certain countries,
Yeah.
which was weird. It's the same fucking song.
I think
It's just
because
has a
of,
gender swap.
I think it was because of the gender swap, actually.
No, most likely.
But yeah, no, I'm working on the covers, but like I said, I've been busy. I've been moving stuff. I've been trying to get stuff prepped and ready for summer because I do mow my lawn and stuff like that.
Well, not
You
just
know.
that, but he's apparently supposed to have the bun in the oven supposed to come out soon.
Yeah. So I've been busy with in real life stuff. I've also been working extra hours trying to get more, funds together. I've got a good savings up right now, but I want more of a savings.
He needs to get those those diapers rations, figured out pretty quick because who the fuck knows going forward.
Right now as it is, I'm sitting pretty good. But that's
Yeah, but remember,
me
these are babies. They go through diapers pretty quick.
Let me finish. So I'm sitting pretty good right now. Right now, I'm the sole income provider of the house. I'm taking care of all the bills in the house. I'm also taking care of all the medical expenses for the wife and all that good stuff. Right now, as it is, I'm doing pretty good. I'm not making what I want to put onto savings, but I've got enough to kind of stem the tide evenly. I want to build that up a little bit more, especially since the house payment that I pay went up $200 fucking dollars. So,
If you
so I went from $600 to $800 a month. But yeah, no, I'm just been working a little bit extra hours and some other stuff like that, trying to build funds up. So it's kind of taking time away from doing, AI covers or even streaming a lot. So that's what I've been doing.
If you want to go Seaburn and work with nuclear, biological, and chemical, and all that radiological shit, MCK, go for it. But honestly, those guys never do shit. They really don't.
See, Jim, yeah. I'll start selling. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's gonna sell you some baby merch. I mean, it makes sense.
See, variable rate mortgage is a scam. Well, hang on. It wasn't. So,
Wilford Bradley.
The issue with the mortgage in my house wasn't because of the bank. It was because of the insurance company I had went out of business. So the insurance company I had, which started in the middle of the year, which is in the middle of the escrow that my bank has, went out of business in December of last year. So my insurance for them was $1,300. I got notified like a month before they went out of, hey, we're going out of business. You need to find another insurance company. So I scrambled looking around for that insurance. The cheapest insurance I could find was $2,000 a year. So it went from $1,300 a year to $2,000 a year. So that hit me. The other thing that hit me was because I didn't get reimbursed in time from the other insurance company. That calculated into my escrow for the previous insurance and the new insurance. And my property taxes going up $100 to $200 a year didn't help that. So it drove my escrow all the way down to like negative $2,600 in the middle of at the beginning of the escrow. So that bumped my payment from $600 to $900. I got all that paid down to where I'm like now -200 instead of -2600, and that dropped my payment from like 900 to 800. So that's what happened. So it's not the bank's fault. It's just shit happens. Jim, I'll unless after graduating university, I'm small and not a real soldier, so that'd be fine. I don't do anything.
I was a laundry and bath specialist. Literally, that's what I did. I washed dirty fucking drawers and set up showers for people to go shower, and I sewed. This is no shit. This is a real
Nice. You were the maid. Congratulations.
Here's the thing. Everybody says you don't fuck with the cooks. You don't fuck with laundry and bath, because if you want to fucking eat a meal in peace and not smell what the cooks smell
Yeah,
like,
especially if you want to sleep.
Yeah.
You know,
and you want to sleep clean and feel not like shit, you don't fuck with us.
Yeah.
Even the cooks didn't fuck with us.
Yeah. McKenna goes, that's a proper shitstorm. Yes, it is a proper shitstorm, especially when all this happened. When all this happened was the end of last year, so December. So this all happened all at once. You know, me finding out I had to get a new insurance company, the insurance company that I'm going with having a higher rate, me finding out my wife's pregnant, her also having to quit her job because she can't walk because of stuff like that, me taking over the incomes and everything else. Yeah, it's yeah.
It was a perfect shitstorm. That is for sure.
Yeah, it really was. And life just likes to hit you with those little punches right at the perfect moment, like what Jim said. Thank you for your service. I believe that's to you, Jim Max.
Thank you.
Well, he got shot in the face a lot of times, you know, with full loads and everything.
Full loads, yes, all the time. Not by Marines though. They're even gay.
I know, right?
Well, there you go. You got some respect from MCK, so.
I mean, we're having fun with it. So.
Yes,
but he did survive the service.
I sewed tents, uniforms, and even some underwear, women's underwear mostly.
Well, I mean, they do break pretty easy, so you do have to.
No, that's not even a joke. For some reason they would like to bring out women like to wear some strange things in war. I mean, they like to feel sexy while they're shooting.
USMC Jim.
No. If you're gonna join something, join the Navy or Air Force. If you want to do nothing, if you want to really do nothing, join the Air Force.
Yeah, right here.
I mean, if you got a college degree, they'll take you.
I mean, do expect to be one of the laughing stocks, but
Well,
a GI issue is made like crap.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting towards the end of this. We're gonna start getting ready to shut down. Let me go ahead and share this real quick so I can chill out during the ending of this. So for the next Mr. Medical History Commentary episode on the 1st of next month, the poll goes as such. Same as last time, 32 votes. I think this is the highest gonna go. Tubulism looks like it's gonna win, followed by liberalist and Gamergate, and then otherkin. So we're most likely gonna be doing tubulisms. Again, this poll is going to be up until Monday when we actually stream. So just keep on the lookout. And if you are coming into the end of this video and are interested in the streams and you want to vote, go ahead and go to my community tab on Sparky Set Corner. You can vote. And like I said, time of stream is when the voting is going to stop.
Yep.
So with that, also, I'm streaming on AI Mr. Medica. If you're on AI Mr. Medica, check out some of the AI stuff we're doing with Medica. It's very interesting, pretty neat. We got some more stuff coming out. We also got clips and stuff that we done from other streams that Jim streamed. We're going to have some more clips coming out because of this one. It's going to be fun. If you're not over on AI Mr. Medica on Sparky Set Corner, go over to AI Mr. Medica at AI Mr. Medica. Not that hard. Go over there, check it out. And with that, I've got nothing else, Shill. What do you guys want to give out?
Well, give me moments. I've got a couple of.
Oh, I see. You made another one that looks.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, MC.
I think that one needs to be 4. I think that one needs to be 2 more, and then invert the stores.
MC with a
Gotta
chemistry
do
degree,
that,
you'll do
yes.
better in the Air Force, the chemistry degree, or the Navy. Honestly, go for one of those two. They'll make you do very little. Hopefully.
Yeah, and McKenna comes in. I'll unvote and vote again.
I honestly, I don't think that's how that works. I really don't think that's how.
I only did the Mech Warrior stream out of the fact that Rogue wasn't there that day. We usually play something else.
Yeah.
That's it. On my side, I'm going to stop the stream here. I'll see you later and enjoy China's an Asshole.
Yeah, head over to the merch store if you.
Don't trust China. China is asshole. Don't trust China. China is asshole. Don't trust China. Asshole. Trust China. China is asshole. Don't trust China. China is asshole. Don't trust China. Asshole. Don't trust China. China is asshole. Don't trust China. China is asshole. Don't trust China. Asshole. Trust China. Asshole. Trust China. Asshole. China. Asshole. Don't trust China. Asshole. China. Asshole. Don't trust China. China is asshole. Don't trust China. China is asshole.